Oop. Cheer 100. Let's get this train a rolling. Incoming hyped train. Cheer 100. Choo choo. Choo choo choo. Pride Hartel Pride Harter.
All hanging out for that last letter there, the G. Some better guesses this time round. Crack the cryptex. No, wait. Some lovely clarinet in this music. Needs to be a 6-letter response shapes. Sure, we'll go with that then, Dragon. Last one coming in now. Hey. There you go, Oni. Why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why. Thank you for that message there, Topper. Thank you to Vixen for a lovely warm-up pack there. I'm just going to quickly sidebar before we start the stream proper tonight. Hope you're doing well out there, folks. I know things in the news recently, things that have happened are definitely on people's minds. Not just in the US, but worldwide. And, yeah. It's certainly a thing. And you're certainly probably feeling a range of emotions right now. What I would like to say is please refrain from bringing in political stuff into chat tonight. We've put a pinned message up just to reiterate that fact. And moderators will be keeping an eye out on things, but we'll endeavour to keep the chat nice and comfy for tonight. That's what we want for tonight, is to have some fun time with Quiz Night. So we're just sort of going to put all the politics and that out of the way. Just ignore. Doesn't exist tonight. Just going to have some fun tonight. Just nice, comfy, relax, have a good time. Just enjoy playing some quiz stuff together. That's all I want for tonight's stream, please, folks, and I hope you can maintain that, and hope you can enjoy it along with me. So, I will load up our first game tonight, which is all clued up, and I'll see you there in just a moment's time. evening and welcome to Quiz Night this wonderful Wednesday evening. If you'd like to join in and play All Clued Up tonight, the room code to enter in is DJGK. Welcome on in. I hope you're all doing well out there. And just quickly go over the hype train that did happen during the warm-up game. Thank you very much for all the support during the hype train. We had, outside of the hype train, was a £10 donation from SM MIDI. Thank you very much for the massive donation there. Appreciate that. But inside the hype train, we had Dragon with the 30-month resub. We had JB with 40 bits with an on-screen celebration. We had Danny with 26 months saying choo choo choo. We've just got Puzzle now with another 5 gifted subs to the community. Then going out to, let me scroll down there, Quizzy Dan, Silver Electron, Baron Rider, Manic Volcanic, and Dogfish from Space. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs there, Puzzle Dan. Appreciate that. For all the support there to the community. And continuing on in the hype train side of things, there's also a Paulister gifting out 5 gifted subs. I don't have the names of who they were, but thank you, Paulister, for the 5 gifted subs from Space. Thank you very much for those as well. And the 100 bits to Choo Choo. And the 100 bits, Puzzle starting the hype train proper. Paulister with the 16-month resub says, oop! And Mr. Vertigo continuing on with the sub gift that I actually gave Mr. Vertigo as a prize from the last season of Quiz Night. It all makes sense in my head. And her, it's a City Cat.
100 predictions for Steel City Derby.
Oh God, is that happening soon? I've got no idea, Sunny Cat. I don't get involved in the footy. I really don't get involved in the footy, and especially if it's a derby between Sheff United and Sheff Wednesday, I stay well clear of that. Because, oh goodness me, I just don't want to get anywhere near to the trams when that happens. So if I had to pick a score, it's probably, I would say, 1-0 to Wednesday. The reason being, I'm on the Wednesday side of Sheffield. If I said anything else, people would not be happy with me. I must go. I am streaming. Well, thank you very much for dropping in, Quiz Dan. Hope you're doing well and hope your stream goes well tonight as well. So, yeah, correct opinion. Thank you, Colin. But yeah, when it comes to football, my general opinion is I'm not really bothered about football. But then if someone asks me what my team is, and they are asking me within the domain of Sheffield, I have to say Sheffield Wednesday because of where I am in Sheffield. Because it's Wednesday today. Thank you. Thank you, Flu Fernando. Prey supports 2 teams, Scotland and anyone playing England. Scotland and anyone versus England. Yeah, that's how that works. 100 is from Puzzle Dan.
100 OK, I doing the manifest of Mr. Gamerman, Ralph Only, Shadow, NSL, and Progs. That's the 6.
Mr. Erguman. Mr. Erguman. That's such a mispronunciation of the name there, but that's now your name here, Mr. Gamerman. Mr. Erguman. And Dan needs a manifesto. We've been through, yes, the number of manifests that you have provided here, Puzzle Dan. A manifesto is now probably going to be in order. Anyway, room code is DJGK. That will be the room code throughout the entire game. So if you're joining in late, you will be able to join that and join in the audience game. We will be picking 6 players to play in the hot seat part of things, and to be in the hot seat you will need to be able to join me in Discord, talk in voice, that kind of thing, and also be able to do your buzzes on Twitch Whispers, because I still haven't sorted that out, mainly because I was wayladen with stomach bug on the Sunday. Yay. So yeah, I'm still feeling a little precious after that. I haven't fully recovered from that, and then all this other stuff happening. Anyway, sidebar. I'm not talking about it. But was not feeling well on the Sunday, and then Monday I actually had off work because I still wasn't feeling well. But getting there, nearly 100%. I would say 95% I'm currently there. Hopefully I can get a good night's sleep tonight. But yeah, we're looking for 6 players to join in and play on the podiums. Do we have enough to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we do have just enough to be able to do that. We've got 8 to pick from to make 6. I think. Shall we get this game underway? I think we should just get this game underway and pick our players for tonight. Thank you, by the way, to Mr. Vertigo, Matt the Ref, and Not M, Jake Pawson. Yeah, it was almost going to be a 3 M's situation, but no, it's Mr. Vertigo, Matt the Ref, and Jake Pawson for this 3-part pack written by them across the main game and also the bonus round as well. So got an assortment of puzzles, must be said, and hopefully some good fun to be had in tonight's game as well. And then later on, you do want to tune in and play Secret Fortune. We've got a lovely pack written by Cetra, proof by Inca, and there's some lovely questions in there. Some really, really good, like proper Secret Fortune style questions. Really make you think as to what the answers would be. So definitely want to tune in for that later on this evening. 2 fairly long games, that's true, Midgy, on the internet, so getting my skates on with the first game is probably going to be wise, just so that we can get everything in time. But before we do so, before I close it up proper, we've got Alice with a 21 month. Hello.
At bash doot ninja visitors. I can't stay but still wanted to prime it up. D at bash pride.
Thank you very much for the ninja visit. Not very ninja-like, though, with all of that trumpet sounds. But we love the trumpet sounds around here. And thank you for the 21-month resub. Appreciate that, and hope you're doing well, Alice. Prime it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're getting to a situation where we're kind of narrowing it down to like only 1 or 2 possibilities of picks here. I guess 1 of 6 because combinatorics, etc. But you know, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 currently potentially up for playing in the hot seat tonight. So that's going to be interesting. I just want to make sure that no one's going to get erroneously removed from playing very recently. No, I don't think so. I think everyone is going to be fine. So, shall we find out who is going to play in tonight's game in the hot seat of All Clued Up? I think we shall. Who's it going to be? We have got Ralph, Preycast, Manic Volcanic, NSL, Oni, and the Mr. Gamerman. So, if you 6 could, please make your way to the green room, get yourself sound checked, etc. And I need to get my screen shared as well, actually, in Discord, so that our wonderful people can actually watch along in Discord side of things. Yes, the Mr. Gamerman. Or Mr. Gamerman. Something along those lines. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think all of our 6 players are there. I will presume then NSL is going to be Noah Longmire based off of that selection of players. So, I'm going to bring them all in. Yes, F for Proogs, unfortunately not getting picked by the RNG tonight. To bring everyone through into the live studio. Just want to make sure. Can you hear me, folks?
Yes, I can. Yes, can.
Clear and loud.
Fantastic. And, well, Quizbot's going to do the rest. And roll titles. Oh, wave. Forgot about that. Wave.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just opened one up, folks.
You need that because of course every time.
Yes, thank you for the 40-bit celebration there, Dragon. Appreciate that as well. So, we've got our players in on our podiums. Let's go through it and meet them. So, on podium number 1, we've got Ralph and Prey. Good evening to you, Ralph. How you doing?
Evening.
Welcome to you. How you doing?
Oh, another stressful day at work. Happy to see it behind.
That's good to hear. Nice chill time here with us at Quiz Night. Hope you can have some fun. You looking forward to All Clued Up tonight?
Yep.
That's what we like to hear. You've been doing any interesting streams recently?
Oh, yes, I have been streaming recently. But I'll be looking to get some more streams joined in the future. We'll see what pans out.
We'll see what pans out. Yeah, I did notice you online the other day, and I tuned in for a few minutes. I didn't actually say anything. I was just sort of lurking around.
I don't mind you lurking.
But yeah, Ralph does some streaming here on Twitch every now and then. So I would go and follow Ralph if you wish to, and enjoy some Let's Plays or any other kind of content that Ralph may be offering here on Twitch. Always good to see fellow members in the community also doing some Twitch stuff. And alongside you, another Twitch person is Mr. Prey Casts. Hello, Prey. How you doing?
Well, that's debatable, because I am very, very irregular with my streams. But hello, nonetheless.
Hello, nonetheless. How you doing?
Not doing too bad. Glad that I've gotten past work today as well.
All seem to be in the same boat right now.
Oh, it's going to get worse for me.
I know that you've got the Christmas
really
rush coming up. So yeah, that's going to be hell on fire for you. But hopefully you'll be able to get through it. Okay. You looking forward to tonight's game of All Clued Up?
It's been a while since I've been in the hot seat for All Clued Up, and last time I did, I miraculously got a puzzle completion, so I'll take that.
You'll take that. Now, just a warning that Matt has written a couple of these puzzles.
I'm expecting Formula 1.
You're expecting Formula 1. Let me have a look at my notes.
This is Matt we're talking about.
There may or may not be Formula 1.
Is there a specific reason why you said that there was a warning that Matt's written some of this?
I don't know. I was just saying that because, Matt, Prey, I don't know. Just one of those things I just wanted to sort of bring up. Anyway, I hope you're looking forward to tonight's game, even after bringing that up, apparently. But enjoy the game, and we'll see how it goes. Moving on to podium number 2, we've got 2 M's here, Manic Volcanic and Mr. Gamerman. Manic, good evening to you. How you doing?
Good evening. My lawyers have advised me not to answer that question.
Oh, really?
Of how I'm doing.
Okay, fair enough. We will.
I'm Manic Volcanic's lawyer.
The prosecution rests, Your Honour. How about your opinions on All Clued Up as a game? Can you offer those, though?
Oh, yeah. I love this game. We're gonna ball out. As the great warrior poet MC Riot once said, your crew will be serving sandwiches named after me.
Well, wish you... go on.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be good. Gonna have some fun.
Good to hear. Well, wish you the best of luck. And alongside you, we've got, I think it's the first time in one of the hot seat games with us over on this side, Mr. Gamerman. Hello, Mr. Gamerman. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Yes, this is my very first time ever getting a chance to sit in the hot seat, and I'd like to apologize to Manic in advance. I have no clue what this game show is ahead of time.
Oh, don't even worry about it, baby. I'm going first, so
it is super easy. And yes, Manic will be going first, so you'll just need to play by example, as it were, and I'll give you all the rules of how the game works as well. For those out there that don't know, Mr. Game Man also does his own kind of game show content as well, with his own unique concepts. Do you want to just sort of talk through like one or two of those?
Sure. If you don't mind, this is a great time for me to say, anybody who has not experienced my game shows yet, Monday, November 25th.
Meant to shout out, not raid. That's a short stream.
All right, have a good one, chat. We'll see you next stream.
Sorry, go back again, Mr. Gamer.
Apologies for that. Apologies. Sorry. Well, I was just going to say, if you haven't seen any of them, Monday, November 25th, we're going to play all of them, which is what I was getting at for, is that it's going to be What Does It Weigh, which is literally I put something on a scale and I ask you what it weighs. Double Decker, which is kind of like Card Sharks, if people are familiar with that, just guessing higher or lower on card values. And all of the kinds of games that we play. And it's going to be for charity, which is the other reason why I wanted to bring it up, is that it's going to be a big charity event.
What's the charity in question?
The Lancaster County Food Hub. I live in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania currently. Okay, and, Thanksgiving, for the spirit of the holidays, I figured a charity event benefiting being able to provide some food for more people would be a great opportunity.
Oh, that sounds really good. So your 25th of November, you said?
Yes, 25th of November at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 4
p.m. Eastern, will be 9 p.m. here in the UK. If that interests any of you here in the community, I'm sure we can send some support out from our way over to you for that stream, Mr. Game Man. you're looking forward to tonight's game of All Clued Up, even if you don't know what the game is.
Oh, absolutely. This is my favorite stream on Twitch. Getting to be a part of it is the best part of it, so I'm happy to be here.
Wonderful. Well, welcome on in, and I wish you the best of luck along with Manic Volcanic. And over on podium number 3, you've got NSL and Oni. Presuming that NSL is Noah. Good evening, Noah. How you doing?
Good evening, Ash. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Yeah, doing very well indeed. I think one of the first times you've been here in the hot seat as well on one of my quiz night streams. You looking forward to tonight's game of All Clued Up?
Looking forward to it.
That's what I like to hear. Are you familiar with the game?
I am familiar with the game. Before we started this, I've actually watched a portion of an episode of All Clued Up just before we started.
Ah, fantastic. So you've actually seen the UK game, not the US $1 Million Chance of a Lifetime, then?
Well, I have seen both versions, yes.
Okay, well, so a bit of an advantage in knowing how the game works going into it. Will that work out for you? We'll see. And alongside you is, must say, a veteran of this game here on stream. Oni, good evening. How you doing?
Please don't butter my parsnips.
Fine words, doth butter no parsnips.
Fine, I'll put the butter away. God damn it.
How are you doing, Oni?
No, not you, Pray. Pray, you can stay with the butter. You're fine.
All right, I'll get the butter back out.
All right, okay. I'm back at work tomorrow.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave that as it is. So we'll just distract you for a moment from that. Then you're looking forward to All Clued Up tonight.
Yeah. Don't know if things going on today, but yeah, I'm back at work because of. I've been off for stress, and now I'm kind of wanting to work again. So,
well, at least you're feeling like you're motivated to get back into
weird.
work. So that's always good. And we're
and
all
also
giving
it's
you
getting on a Thursday, isn't it? So.
we're all giving you hugs here as well for that only. So
thanks, guys.
wish you the best of luck with it all, and hope it all goes well. And wish you the best.
Let my partner down.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Well, wish you the best of luck alongside Noah on podium number 3, and also all of our players and all of the audience players as well at home. Wish you all the best of luck in All Clued Up tonight. Now, quick rules of the game. If you've ever seen Wheel of Fortune, well, it's a bit like that. We're going to show you a puzzle with lots of letters missing. We will add some letters to the puzzle over time. It'll be your job to solve said puzzle. In the audience, all you need to do is send a message to Quizbot3000 of what you believe the solved puzzle is. The sooner you do so, the more points/doots that you will get. And if you're the first to do so, you get a bonus number of doots on top as well. Here in the hot seat, what we'll do is we'll give you some clues to buzz in on. If you get the clue right, then you get control of the keyboard, and that is what we do to add letters to the puzzle. You get to add 2 letters, 2 different letters at a time to the puzzle when you make a visit to the keyboard. That is unless you hit the stinger, which I actually don't know if I can press a button right now, but I'll press it later. But if you hit a stinger, that one doesn't exist in the puzzle, and that will end your turn, forfeit it, and we'll go back to another clue. It is as simple as that. To buzz in, by the way, for those playing in the hot seat, you will need a whisper window open on Twitch, and the message you'll need to send will either need to be 2 exclamation marks, 3 exclamation marks, 4 exclamation marks, or 5 exclamation marks. So that, or that, or that, or that. I put it in the wrong order. Any of those will work as a message, as a whisper to Quizbot3000 to act as a buzz. And Mr. Vertigo, much like we did with the other 3-way collab pack, feel free to play the puzzles that you don't know and abstain from the ones that you do know that you have written yourself. And yes, I know I did say that word. Right, let's start off with the first puzzle in tonight's game. It will be Ralph versus Manic versus Noah. And your first puzzle consists of 6 words, and there'll be 100 doots added per clue you solve, 100 per letter you add into the puzzle. Okay. Let's start off with your first clue. If you're ready, fingers on those buzzers. Your first clue coming in is, well, it's actually a biggie to start with. It's 13 letters long. Good luck. V I G O E I T. Manic.
Investigation.
Investigation is a great start for you. 100 to you. Oh, just 3 exclamation marks, NSL, and it needs to go to the bot. So you'll need to do
Okay.
slash W Quizbot 3000, and then the exclamation marks. So something like that, but without the quotes, will work.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
No worries. Manic, you're the first to the keyboard, so let's light some letters up. Do a bit of an investigation of this keyboard. So, all the letters that are illuminated are in the puzzle somewhat. I will draw your attention to the star there. That means 1 or more punctuation symbols, should you choose to use that to reveal some punctuation. But beware, because there is 1 stinger amongst these letters. Do not select that stinger, otherwise it will end your turn prematurely. So, Manic, can you pick 2 letters for us, please?
Yeah, can I get A as in?
As in. Yes, all the vowels are worth the same as consonants. There's no weird rule about that, like there is in Wheel of Fortune. 4 A's in the puzzle that we add. And your second pick, please.
Can I have an L as in? I don't know, but it's an L, please.
An L?
Didn't think that far ahead.
There is just the singular L in the puzzle. So far your clue is investigation. For 500 doots, can you solve?
I'm afraid I can't, Ash.
Oh, okay. Well, need more help. Let's get another clue on the board. Here it comes. It's 2 words. 5-5. V. G. Now that was fortuitous, Manic.
Video games.
Yeah, it is exactly video games. The RNG just decided it wanted to reveal the first letter of each word. That's just how it goes sometimes. Well done on getting the video games. Means you get to add 2 more letters to the puzzle.
N, November, please.
For November, the month we are in presently, just the singular N. And your second pick.
E, please. Echo.
And the vowel E. 4 E's in the puzzle. So your clues so far are investigation and video games. For 1,000, can you solve?
Yeah, nail.
Oh, you're so close. Just need a few more consonant and vowel sounds in
Yeah,
there.
I need a couple of consonants, don't I?
Okay, moving on to clue number 3. It is 9 letters long. X. E. E. T. V. P. Ralph.
Expletive.
Oh, did you just swear at me? No, expletive is correct. 100 going to you. You now get control of the keyboard.
W.
W. Just single W in the first word. And your second pick.
R.
And a R. Three R's in the puzzle. See, I was going to say you were so close to you, but you have corrected, and you are the first to solve in the audience. Well done. So, your clues so far, Ralph, are investigation, video games, and expletive. For 1,400, can you solve?
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Is correct. Very well done there, Ralph. The other clues were gemstone, hedgehog, and shadow. Yes, we had to reveal it in that order, apparently.
It's Shadow's quote.
Here's the thing. I didn't know that. And then literally last night, as I was scrolling through a little bit on TikTok, literally that quote came through.
Was it the videos of the 2 voice actors
Yes!
for Shadow? Yeah, I got that as well.
Literally that one. Literally that one. I was like, I had no knowledge of this, and then suddenly all the knowledge. I know there's an effect named after that kind of thing, but I'm pretty certain I've never experienced that quote before. I think whatever you said there, Oni, roboted out, but I think you're right. Anyway.
Oh, my room's doing that shit again. Fantastic.
Yes, it is doing that at the moment. But
yeah.
Ralph, Ralph and Prey, you are in the lead on 1,500. Manic and Mr. Game Man, second place with 200. Noah and Oni yet to get off the mark, but we've still got plenty of puzzles to catch up. And over in the audience, well, only Sue got it. So congratulations, Sue. You're the first off the mark with 7,000. Everybody else is playing catch up on 0. You can join right now. Oh hey, the room code is whatever the room code was. I forgot.
Type in room code, you'll be fine.
No, it's not. But
oh damn it!
Where is the thing? The room code.
I didn't actually mean type in room code.
That one, DJGK. That's the room code, DJGK. I need to do that thing again. I keep forgetting I added this thing with the room code graphic, the room code reminder. I just need to populate it again. So
that bit.
Yeah, that bit. D J G K. There you go. That's what I should have done. I keep forgetting about that thing. But yeah. So you're currently in the lead in the audience. Let's continue on to puzzle number 2. We swapped the players on the podiums.
Hey up, son.
So we now got Prey. Hello, A up. We've got Mr. Gamer Man, and we've got Oni.
He wasn't talking to you.
for this 10-word puzzle. Yes.
For myself, I am also buzzing in by whispering to the bot.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
2,
Yes.
3, 4, or 5 exclamation marks.
That much I remember. Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. 10-word puzzle coming this way for you, and your first clue coming in is 7 letters long. Good luck.
7 whole letters.
7 whole letters.
V spoilers.
R P R O B. Mr. Gamerman.
Proverb.
Proverb is correct. It did come through only, but it came through after Mr. Gamerman's did. So that's all I can see on my end. So, Mr. Gamerman, you have the first look at the keyboard. So let's light some letters up. And, well, you know, not so many letters available, but there is still one stinger amongst them to avoid. So beware. What's your first pick?
Let's go with T.
Going with T. Nice common consonant, one would say. Only 2 of them. Second pick, though.
Let's counter that with N.
And an N. And 2 N's as well. Your clues so far? Well, it's just proverb. For 400, can you solve?
To be or not to be, that is the proverb.
It's not quite the proverb, but a good guess nonetheless. Let's continue on to clue number 2, which is 11 letters long. T M N P O S R I. Oni.
Presumption.
Presumption is correct. You presumed correctly for 100, and you get to add some letters to the puzzle.
Far forward. Please.
Oh, as Dogfish has already
Holy
solved,
damn.
and Clive has already solved. 4 O's in the puzzle, and your pick number 2.
Okay. An A, please.
And an A. And Manic, I could see your answers come through. Unfortunately, as a hot seat player, you can't answer like an audience player can. But I can see your answer came through. 5 A's in your puzzle. Your clues are proverb and presumption for 1,300. Can you solve?
Okay, now, to assume makes an ass out of you and me.
That is correct.
Nice.
Very early solve there on clue number 2. The other clues available were idiocy, myself, yourself, and of course, thanks JB.
Oh, for God's sakes!
And I'll leave you to say that
great time for me
Matt
because
wrote
it
that
means
one.
I can move my laptop next to the actual router, so it might be next round.
Okay, fantastic. Also, by the way, the first puzzle that we had was written by Jake Pawson. So far, we've got, well, very close game. Ralph and Prey in the lead on 1,500. Noah and Oni behind by just 100 on 1,400. And Manic and Mr. Game Man currently playing catch-up on 300, but... I mean, they didn't get to solve a puzzle yet, so they could easily catch up by doing that. In the audience, though, few more getting a solve. Dogfish was the first that time round, and is now in the lead on 7,700. See you in second, 7,000. Clive in third on 2,700. Now, hot seat players. It gets a bit interesting because I am now doubling the doots. Everything is worth 200 apiece from this point onwards, and you get to go around. Though you also get to decide in which way round you want to go, because, well, we're going to go from podium to podium, starting with the lead podium, and ask you in turn whether you want to switch up the order of play for yourself or stay as you are for the next pass. So, Ralph and Prey, you are currently in the lead. Would you like to stay in the order that you're currently playing, or switch it up for the next pass?
What are you thinking, bud?
Well, it worked for me the first time around being first. What about you, Prey?
Well, it didn't work for me going second, so it's a tale of two rounds, to be honest. I'm okay to stick in. I'm okay to do either, really.
Yeah, we'll stick.
Yeah,
You'll stick. Okay, moving
we'll
down.
do the thing.
Moving down the line, we've got Noah and Oni in second place. We'd like to stay in the order, or do you want to switch it up for the next pass?
What do you want to do, Oni?
I run my life by two tenets. Number one, if it works, don't fix. If it works, don't break it. And number two, always bully Prey. Stick it.
Judge,
No love lost there at all.
Judge,
yes.
I'd like to change. We'd like to swap.
No, you had your opportunity moving down the line. Manic and Mr. Game Man, you are currently playing catch up. Do you want to stay in the order that you're playing, or switch it up for the next pass round?
Despite there being 1,000 points worth of difference, I think that the phrase "if it ain't broke, don't fix it" applies to us too, and Manic should probably still be going first because they managed to get 2 words and I only got 1.
I was just thinking that I might want to swap so that I can beat up Oni and Prey a little bit.
I'm okay with that as well.
What is
Then.
this obsession with beating up on me?
Wow.
I didn't. It's
Comfy.
Don't even worry about it.
Whoa! Now we have an issue.
Having a nice comfy stream tonight, folks. I don't know where all this inciting is coming from.
It's me and Prey. It's been going on since about
okay, fair enough.
2021.
Yeah, okay. Just want to check in and confirm with you, Manic and Mr. Game, you want to stay in the order or switch it up?
If Manic says switch, I'm fine with switching.
Yeah, let's switch. Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun and switch it up. Okay, means Mr. Game Man,
yay.
you will be heading into this next puzzle alongside with Ralph and Noah. And your third puzzle for tonight is 10 words long. Lots of letters to pick from, so potentially a very valuable puzzle to solve here. And your first clue coming in, well, it's quite a long one. There are 3 words in it. 427.
Here we go.
E N U O U R T O T F. Mr. Game Man.
This is a turn of fortune.
Hopefully for you, this is a turn of fortune. That is correct for 200, and you get the first look at the keyboard. So let's light some letters up. And a lot of letters available for you here. Again, the star, if you want one or more punctuation symbols that may exist in the puzzle. But beware! There is one stinger lurking among them.
It's a stinger.
So be aware. What would you like?
Let's go unconventional for the first one and do a W.
W. Okay. Bold strategy. There's only one of them, but it's a bold strategy nonetheless. And your second pick?
And then S.
And an S. Slightly more conventional consonant. And there are 4 of them in the puzzle. So your clue so far is Turn of Fortune. For 1,000, can you solve?
I don't even have a joke guess for this one.
Fair enough. Okay, moving on to your second clue coming in. Much shorter, at only 5 letters long. S. B. Y. S. Ralph.
Abyss.
Abyss is correct for 200, not to be confused with any other game shows on other streams. Ralph, 2 letters, please.
T.
T. You can have 1 T, and that's it. Your second pick.
E.
E. It's got to be a few of those. A lot of them. 10 E's in the puzzle. So, your clues are Turn of Fortune and Abyss. For 3,200, can you solve?
Nope.
I like how abrupt you are about that. Let's continue on to clue number 3. It is 11 letters long. E. T. Phone home. R. P. N. L. I. Mr. Gamerman.
Exploration.
It is an exploration. To the 200 to you, and 2 more letters to add to the puzzle, please.
Yeah. Yeesh. N, please.
An N. Yes, 4 of them in the puzzle. Nice pick. And your second selection.
A D.
And a D. Puzzle's up to 4,000 right now. And make that 4,600 with 3 Ds added to the puzzle. Your clues are Turn of Fortune, Abyss, and Exploration. For those 4,600 points, can you solve?
I feel like I'm getting closer. I'm just not there yet.
Not there yet. May need one more clue. Well, luckily, I have another clue right now. 2 words, 4, 6. S. R. C. G. I. Ralph?
Song lyrics.
Song lyrics is correct for another 200. And you get to add 2 more letters to the puzzle. No one solved it in the audience yet.
Let's star.
Let's star. Is there punctuation tripping people up? Yes, there are 2 punctuation symbols. We've got an apostrophe in word 1, and we've got a comma in word 5. And your second pick, Ralph.
L.
Just say that again.
L.
L for
Lima.
Lima. Just want to make sure, because it was sort of overblasted. It sounded more a bit like an O. But 2 L's are added to the puzzle. Paulister's first to solve in the audience. Well done, Paulister. Your clues are Turn of Fortune, Abyss, Exploration, and Song lyrics. For 5,400, can you solve?
Nope.
Again, nice and abrupt. We continue on. Fleur Fernando also solving in the audience. Moving on to clue number 5. It is short, 5 letters long. A. E. S. P. Ralph.
Space.
The final frontier is correct. You missed a game and we're very, very close on the buzzer there. I saw it come through, but it was just beaten in by Ralph. 2 more letters to add, Ralph.
R.
R. Three of them. And pick number 2.
C for Charlie.
And a C. 2 more players getting that right in the audience. Lingo and Clive. And a couple of those as well added to the puzzle. So your clues are Turn of Fortune, Abyss, Exploration, Song lyrics, and Space. For 6,400, can you solve?
I've searched around the universe been down some black holes.
Is correct. And my voice is definitely not working right now, so I'm not even going to attempt it, Puzzle Dan, before you even suggest it in chat. This is from the Eurovision song Space Man. Man would have been the final clue, by the way, by Sam Ryder. Yeah, if you did like two octaves lower, yeah, it's like that. Space Man. It just doesn't work. See, the reason for that, Mr. Vertigo, is because space like that isn't a word, and I like the clues to actually be clues rather than sort of perturbations of the words. So yeah, I felt it may be a bit cruel to have it as a long elongated space, because then why is there so many A's?
S C A A.
Exactly. Yeah.
Another A.
I appreciated the joke in the puzzle, Mr. Vertigo. I did appreciate it in the pack, but I thought it was just a bit too unfair to have that as the clue.
Here's your next puzzle. It's 25 letters long.
Instead, Ash, you're welcome. Unfortunately, the TTS didn't do it for you there, Puzzle Dan, but appreciate the attempt for the 100 bits there.
I mean, at what point with the space with the A's in the middle would you have just gone again?
This is not Balatro.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, Ralph, congratulations, 6,400 to you, and extends your lead to 8,500 along with Prey. Second place, we've got NSL, Noah, and Oni on 1,400. Third place, Manic and Mr. Game Man still playing catch up. They're quick on the buzzers, aren't they, Mr. Game Man?
Yeah, I mean, I feel as though I've been able to get to the buzzer in time to, get some guesses in, but man, it's just getting across the finish line with solving that puzzle. As an American, my Eurovision knowledge is limited.
Yeah, it would be a bit difficult, but yeah.
We don't talk about the American Song Contest.
No, we don't.
We don't talk about the American Song Contest.
But welcome to Quiz Night, where you often see Eurovision appear on stream. It's just it's one of those like tick Eurovision. I could give revision lessons at school. Well, there you go. How much do you charge? Let's continue on to puzzle number 4. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what I'm doing on Unity. Puzzle number 4. No, wait. Audience. I forgot about you.
Audience.
Sorry. Dogfish was first to solve, maybe? No. Paulister was first to solve.
Paulister was.
They are in second place on 10,400. Dogfish is still in the lead on 11,700. Clive in third place, 7,100. Right. I'm getting back to myself now. Puzzle number 4.
Well, Score tries to break in through the side of the studio with a fire axe. We need to know about the 2004 semi-final system.
And we've got 10 words in this puzzle.
No, he's actually doing it.
Is he really?
Yes, I have access to this room anytime, Oni.
I know. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, hello there.
He's
bye.
gone. He's already gone. He's already gone.
He's like a ghost. He's like a ghost.
That was a warning. That was an actual warning.
Was that score count?
The thread is what that was.
Basically.
It's supposed to be a comfy stream. Anyway, 10 words in this puzzle. Shall we start? Yes, we shall. Here we go. 2 words, 4. Go. G M O.
Oh,
Prey.
No.
No, it isn't. Back of the buzzers. S. Oni.
Game show.
Game show is correct for 200.
Sorry.
What was brilliant about that is I heard the whistle from your mouth before the bleep came through. It was like, kettle boiling. There's the expletive.
He's had so long to prepare for this.
Honestly, my timing with that is great. Oh wait, damn it.
Yeah, that one didn't quite work. Anyway, let's put some letters up. There we go. There's some letters on the keyboard. And again, the star, if you want some punctuation. And there's only one stinger. Yeah, we're being quite kind.
Cool. I'm going to be annoyingly self-referential. Oh.
Clive, you're so incredibly close.
What?
You are so incredibly close. Try again.
Wow.
Only 2 letters, please.
I'm going to go O because I'm an incredibly self-referential person.
I would advise punctuation. Just revise your punctuation, Clive.
Whoa!
Ooh, 6 O's in the puzzle. Thank you for the follow there, Big Derek. Appreciate that as well. Hope you're doing well. And your second pick.
And thanks for the reminder
And
that
Xylo Girl following me. Oh, hang on, what's going on? Is other stuff happening? But anyway, welcome on in. Second pick, only sorry.
I gotta pick the punctuation. Now you've told me there's punctuation in. Thanks, mate.
Clive, this will hopefully help you.
Ooh.
There you go.
Whoa!
7 punctuation symbols to deal with. Apostrophes, commas, and an exclamation mark at the end. And then Clive says thank you. He literally had the entire thing ready. He just didn't have the punctuation in the right order. Lingo and Amy also following suit. Only your clues game show for 2,600. Can you solve?
If you buy one, you get one free. I said, if you buy one, you get one free.
Right now, for every single winner door you buy, I'll give you another one absolutely free.
No, the blue room. No.
The blue room that pushing the windows and doors over.
Can't switch back to the other.
The blue room is a real place, and you will go at the first sign of defiance.
By the way,
Don't worry,
like Mr.
don't
Game
worry.
Man and Manic here just going, what the hell are they on about?
They're having like a slap fight over my podium here.
Don't worry. The blue room can't hurt you. The blue room.
Freaking picking the dog and bone now. Yes, it is right. Anyway, clue number 2 coming in is 11 letters long.
Wait, are we supposed to have a show on here?
I don't know what's going
at
on
this
now.
point. I really don't know at this point.
C. Only.
Catchphrase.
This is a catchphrase. Yes. Right.
Sorry, don't hit that board. I swear to God, don't hit the board. Don't hit the board. Don't hit the board.
Sorry.
I knew you had that. I knew you had that on speed dial.
Of course I've got it on speed dial. What do you expect?
Oni, can you have 2 letters, please?
Let's go for an I, please.
I. Yeah, welcome to my madness, Mr. Gamer Man. There's 2 I's in the puzzle. And your second pick.
For the record, I love it. I thrive off chaos.
That's great.
Can I go for an A, please?
Let's try.
Keep pressing and guessing.
Yeah, there are 2 A's in the puzzle as well.
You've just given up, Bash, haven't you?
I've clocked out. Your clues are game show and catchphrase. For 3,400, what's Mr. Chips doing?
I know it, but I want to hold on for a bit.
For 3,400, what's Mr. Chips doing? Oh, no.
Okay, moving on to clue number 3. It's only 4 letters long, don't you know? A. Bloody hell, Oni.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
No, too long. Back of the buzzers. O. Y.
Oh.
Manic.
Let's go.
Mayo?
Mayo is correct for 200, and thank you for the 1-year resub. Hashtag V, appreciate that. Hope you're doing well in chat, and welcome to, well, this chaos that's happening right now. Manic, you do have control of the puzzle with the word mayo.
Yeah,
Can you
dear.
add 2 letters to the puzzle, please?
Can I have L, please?
Let's see. Can we add L? You can have 1, and that's it. And your second pick.
Yeah, that's. If I want to give Oni more points, I could pick any number of letters. M, as in me again. There's no V, so I can't pair it up.
As in me again. No!
Oh, no! You did the opposite of the nice thing you said.
You may not add a me. That's unfortunately not right. So we end your turn there. But does mean every other letter on the keyboard is up there somewhere. So.
And here's the worst part is I know what this is now.
Same.
Well, can you get in on the buzzer on this clue? Exactly,
things.
Manic. You've got to get in on the buzzers on these clues. Here comes your next one. It's 3 letters long.
Really?
N. Manic.
Any.
It's not. Back on the buzzers. Oh, Oni.
1.
1 is correct for 200.
Could you imagine if it was Oni, though?
I know. The way it revealed is like, it could be Oni.
Matt, I know this one's yours, Matt. I know this one's yours.
No, how do you know that? How do you possibly know that?
Because I've heard them say this fucking phrase
many
times.
Sleeper.
Only
please.
the Y. Okay, sure.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
There's the chain of Ys for you. And your second pick?
I think I'm going to go for an E.
An E. Yo, 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 la. Not yo, ma. There are 4 E's in the puzzle. So your clues are game show, catchphrase, mayo in 1. For 5,200, can you solve?
If you're fast, you last. If you're wrong, you're gone.
That is correct.
Mayo?
Simon Mayo.
Simon Mayo.
Lines.
Yeah, Simon Mayo used to host Winning Lines before that one person.
We don't talk about the other one.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't talk about the other one anymore. We did. We used to talk about it, and then
We used to. We
So,
used
yeah,
to
there you
talk
go.
about the other person in high regard, but then...
So there you go. Only getting the solve means. Oh, did you dare? Would you dare hold out for a bit more? Maybe, I don't know. But you are in second place with 7,200. First place is Ralph and Prey on 8,500, and then Manic and Mr. Game Man. I do apologise for the content we've got right now, but you never know. Oh, hang on,
The game is to
Sportsy.
try to capture the letters. The player can mark a spot on the stage by pressing the X button, then pressing the button again to deactivate the spot. Get squashed, and you have to do it again.
Snotbox clever, by the way. Thank you for the 100 bits, though, Sportsy. Appreciate that. And yeah, we'll need to give you the training manual once again. I do apologise. It's out of date by a couple of years.
here we go.
And we've also got a 3-month resub coming in from TVP at Polska.
Clue 4, Oni. Clue 5, Manic. Clue 6, Lupin. Such a lovely family of clues.
Such a lovely family of clues. Thank you very much for the 3-month resub there. The other clues, by the way, would have been lottery winning lines, because of course.
Oh, of course.
Over to the audience game, Clive rightfully now in first place after basically solving it with no letters revealed. It was only because punctuation was necessary that we actually got anywhere with that. 18,700 to you. Dogfish in second on 17,300, and AB in third, 12,400. Now, 2 more puzzles to go. I'm feeling more generous. Let's continue on and increase the value to 300 per clue, 300 per letter. Thank you for the correct response there. So, Manic and Mr. Game Man, this game is still not over for you. You could easily catch it up with these final 2 puzzles. And also, a final chance to determine order of play. So, Prey, Ralph, you're still in the lead. Would you like to stay in the order or switch it up for the final phase?
I mean, let's be honest. Either which one we choose, I'm going to be bullied anyway. Doesn't really matter.
Welcome to being in first place.
Oh, no.
It's a
Ralph, what do you wanna
disadvantage.
Do you want... Oh, wait. No. Let's switch. Give me the next puzzle, which means you can have the last one.
Yeah, let's switch then.
Yeah, we'll switch.
I'm happy to
Okay.
give Prey their way.
I think strategically it would be better if you played 6.
Strategically.
Yeah, strategically.
Stratego? That's a game, isn't it? Anyway, you are switching it up.
Sabutio?
Yeah, that's a different game as well. Noah and Oni, second place. Would you like to switch the order or stay as you are for the final phase?
Now, do we go for the strategic one or the fun one?
Well, I mean, I haven't buzzed in all entire game and got a single letter.
Excuse
Well,
me.
that's kind of true. Do you want me to do this, Oni, and hopefully I could get some points on for us?
Typically, the thing is, normally it's like puzzle 5 is kind of the biggie, and like 6 is a kind of trick one. That's what I've been noticing recently.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as much as I'd like to go for the final one, see if I can get the win, also, I do just really want to annoy Prey, because it's quite funny.
Get out!
Shall we do it? Because it will make his day.
No!
Yeah, let's do it.
There's that can opening
Let's-
sound. You love it. You love that can opening
Yeah.
sound from Oni's microphone.
So you're
I
switching it
have
up.
a problem. I just refuse to call it one, so it's fine.
I'm gonna grab a pint glass. I'll be right back.
So,
Yes, we're switching.
You're switching, okay. Just confirm. Okay, and then Manic and Mr. Game Man currently in third place. You want to stay in the order that you currently are, or switch it back again, back to your usual state, back to the normal state for the final phase.
So it's not going great for the home team.
Is it cheating if I ask that any of the two categories are not British based, and can I have that one? Don't answer. That is cheating. I don't
No,
want.
actually,
Mr.
neither
Gamer
are BritCon related anyway, so you're good.
Also, I'm also American.
Right. Right. No, I was being selfish in my request.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I personally, I think that it really. I mean, I'm having fun. I'm doing my best, but I don't know if I stand a better chance before or after Manic. I trust you as the team captain to do whatever you want to do.
I mean, I'm the team captain now, am I? See, I'm trying to think.
Newly voted in.
I had a bit of a bad. I do think that I can beat. I think that I can beat Tony
Takeshi.
and Prey in a round. Yes, I can beat Takeshi. I think
let's be
I can
honest,
beat Tony
Manic.
and Prey in a round, but I got some bad luck that there was something that they instantly knew and I had never was not familiar with at all. So I think that if we switch, keep the rounds the same as they were, but now in the other order, then did Prey stick? No,
We both switched.
Yeah, they both swapped. So let's do that.
All right, swap it is.
Hey, Ralph, remember that one thing I said to you before our decision that it wouldn't matter, they're just going to bully me anyway? Yeah, told you.
So
I'm not bullying you. I'm being strategic.
No, you're bullying me.
So everyone is swapping means, well, they're going to be playing against each other the same way, but the other way round, if that makes any sort of sense. Here we go.
This is a very dysfunctional version of Friends.
So, puzzle number
Friends.
5. Let's continue on. Prey, Manic, and Oni, you are stepping up for puzzle number 5, and it's a tiny one actually. It's only 7 words long and very, very few letters available. So, yes, puzzle 5,
yes, puzzle
the
5,
big
the
one,
big one.
says
Big
AV Me. Yeah, not this time. A dysfunctional version of Free.
That's my hubris.
Let's start off with your first clue coming in, which is 10 letters long. T G O Y L Oni.
Oh no, I was thinking it was mythology, but it's not.
No, back of the buzzers. M O Manic.
Entomology.
Entomology is correct for 300. Very well done, Manic. Means you get the first control of the keyboard. Let's have a look at some letters.
Bleep bloop.
Bleep bloop indeed. A few letters available and star if you want some punctuation. Now note, these are harder puzzles, so we have 2 stingers to avoid. So
The
be
swine.
doubly careful. Manic,
I can't
what
believe
do you
it.
like?
Let's go for M.
M
As in
for me,
manic.
as in Manic.
N as in manic, please.
You can have an M. And your second pick.
Can I have V as in volcanic, please? Finally. I finally get this. There wasn't a V available in any puzzle.
Yes, there's one. We've got a Mr. Vertigo on the board. So your clue is entomology. For 600, can you solve?
Volcanic manic, I think.
Unfortunately,
Sounds about right, yeah.
it's not. Prey.
Sorry.
Keep that in check. Moving on to clue number 2, 7 letters long. E U R L S Manic.
Refusal.
I'm not refusing that. That is absolutely right. Another 300 to you, and back to the keyboard.
Cheer 100.
Entomology, eh? That's a bugger of a clue. Apparently. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Sonny Cat. Manic, 2 letters, please.
Yeah. E, please.
An E. Ooh, good pick. 3 E's in this very small puzzle. And your second pick?
N, please.
N. And 2 of those. So your clues are entomology and a refusal. For 2,100, can you solve?
I can't.
Okay, back to the buzzers we go. Clue number 3. 2 words, 7-5. Well done, Lingo, with the first solve. N. E. A. N. I. O. G. E. L. L. Pray.
Learning alone?
No, back on the buzzers. V. Only.
Leaving alone.
Leaving alone is the answer there. 300 to you, and you get a look at the keyboard.
Why did I say that? Jesus Christ.
Can I go for the A, please?
Let's see. There is 2 A's in the puzzle. There are. Let's go plural, Ashley. Second pick.
Can I go for the S? Because I've only got this one chance.
It's a slim chance, I'll say, but
it's a 0 chance. But...
There's 1 S in the puzzle. Your clues are entomology, refusal, and leaving alone. For an even 3,000, can you solve?
Nah.
I'll take that as a no. And Clive, you're close. Clive, you're close, though. First word is not right. Clue number 4 coming in. 10 letters long. Just want to make sure, Clive. L A N B D. Ooh, only.
Unbalanced.
Unbalanced is correct. Fluid Fernando getting a solve. Very well done.
But your mommy isn't correct.
Hang on. I thought I buzzed correct, but apparently I didn't. I was doing other things. I'm trying to click your podium and it's not working.
Is it because I buzzed?
No, normally I can rebuzz manually, but apparently not. Well, that's curious. It's the first time that's happened. For a while, at least. Well, I can give you a free clue, I suppose. I'd rather not.
I mean, if you do, what we could do is Manic, do we just not buzz in on the next clue and let only have 2 at the board?
I guess.
Just in fairness, because...
Yeah.
Now, if I preemptively buzz earlier, get wrong, because this is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, that's weird. I can't. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll just have to call that on that, and apparently not do that and do that. There we go. It was unbalanced. You were right. And we will just continue on. And yeah, only if you want to buzz in on this one coming up, it is 2 words 5-5, and I'll try and remember and press Y rather than N. Clearly.
Yes.
V. U. M.
The thing is, I would have probably got it from the first one. I mean, it's...
E. Only?
It's a movie quote.
It is a movie quote. There you go. There's your 300 that you rightfully own. And you get to add 2 letters to the puzzle.
Can we go for a star, please?
Punctuation! Clive, pay attention. Yeah, that's probably...
Clive, pay attention.
That's probably why you're getting messed up, because there's a comma there and an apostrophe there. And your second pick, Oni.
O, please.
And an O. There's Dogfish is in. And a singular O as well. Your clues are entomology, refusal, leaving alone, unbalanced, and movie quote. For 3,900, can you solve?
Still a nah, but it's slightly less perplexed than the last nah.
There you go, Clive. We're going to say, pay attention to the punctuation. Bosh. Clue number 6 of 8 coming in right now. It is 6 letters long. T. H. O. E. Oh, Manic.
Mother.
Mother is correct just in time. Very well done. And you get to add 2 to the puzzle.
L.
La. There are 2 L's. And clue number 2. Sorry, pick number 2. Not clue number 2.
I'm sorry. Wow, what are we looking at here? H, please.
An H, was that?
H, yes, as in hell. I don't know.
3 H's as well. Your clues are entomology, refusal, leaving alone, unbalanced, smoothie quote, and mother. For 5,400, can you solve?
Why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
Is correct!
Coin
Why,
flip on
comma?
wouldn't versus couldn't.
Yes, why, comma, she wouldn't, apostrophe T, even harm a fly is the answer in the audience side of things. Other clues were Norma Bates and Psycho to round it all out. Well done, Manic, 5,400 to you. JB with 100.
100 watts, all the buzz about this puzzle.
You can have a buzz for that. Thank you for the 100 bits there, JB. Appreciate that, and hope you're doing well this evening. By the way, we missed some appraisal of stuff from you, from Matt, so enjoy that on the VOD. But with Manic's win of that puzzle, brings them into contention on the final puzzle. They are still in third place, but tightened the gap. 7,200 they currently have. Noah and Oni, 7,800. Prey and Ralph, 8,500 still in the lead. So all a very tight game, just 1,300 from first down to last. Well, it's all going to be made up on this final puzzle. In the audience side, Clive, just hanging on in first place, 22,900. Lingo in second place, 22,000. And Dogfish in third, 21,800. So let's go to the final main puzzle of tonight's game. Yeah, you should have stayed here, Oni, because this is the mega puzzle. It is 13 words long.
With the strategy works.
And all of the letters available. This is your long one. Yes, this is your essay. Boy, he thick, etc., etc. So, and by the way, we've got some very thick clues coming in as well. The first of which is right now. 2 words, 7-7. U E L P U L O R P T. Ralph.
Popular culture.
It is popular culture. 300 to you. You are now up to 8,800, and you have the first look at the keyboard. And yep, a big puzzle warrants lots of illuminated letters. Again, note the star there for some punctuation, but also be aware of 1, 2, 3 stingers in this puzzle to avoid. Be careful. Hello there, someone that's joined on Hackbox, apparently. Anyway, can we have 2 letters, please, Ralph?
T.
A T for Ralph. Is the old grey okay? Oh. 9 T's in the puzzle. Just like that, this is the game-winning puzzle. And your second pick?
H.
And an H. And 5 of those as well. Your clue is popular culture. For 4,200, can you solve?
Nope.
I admire your honesty. Moving on to clue number 2. Another 2 words coming in. 6-8. Basically the same length, but slightly different. E. E. E.
Oh, you. R L O N B D. Ralph.
Double entendre.
Ooh, how very French of you there. Du l'entendre.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. Thank you for the 300.
Genre.
And genre, indeed. And 2 letters to add to the puzzle, please.
Double in tundra.
S.
S. Yes, you've got 2 of the words right, Proogs. 7 S's in the puzzle. And your second pick.
R.
And R. You can have 2 of those as well. Your
Nice.
clues are popular culture and double entendre genre. For 6,900, can you solve?
Nope.
Okay, back to the buzz as we go for a... Well, it's quite a short clue, this one. It's 8 letters long. E H E I T G Y. Thank God, Ralph.
Eyesight.
It almost looked like 8 for a bit then. But yes, eyesight is correct. 300 to you, Ralph. Let's add some more letters.
P.
Let's go with the P. No, you may not. That is one of the 3 stingers in the puzzle. That ends your turn. Let's continue back then for another clue word. Clue number 4 coming in is 2 words. 6-4. T K A Y S A. Mr. Gamerman.
Kansas City.
Kansas City is correct for 300, and you get to add some letters to the puzzle. There are now 2 stingers to avoid.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go with, I think, the obvious with E.
E? Surely, there's so many letters available. Seven E's in the puzzle. And pick number 2.
Let's do L, please.
Yeah, missed opportunity there, I'm afraid, Danny. 3 L's as well. Your clues are popular culture, double entendre, eyesight, and Kansas City. For just shy of 10,000 oots, can you solve?
We're also just shy of the answer, no.
Just shy of the answer, okay. Going into clue number 5 of 8, it is 2 words. 8-8. Oh, hey, first to solve, well done. L N L F A I E M O A. Ralph.
American football.
American football is correct for another 300. Clive, I think your guess is close. It is close. I can see some words are right and some words aren't. Let's continue on. Ralph, 2 letters, please.
A.
Going with top of the shop A. Four A's in the puzzle, and pick number 2.
I.
And an I.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And 4 I's as well. Your clues are popular culture, double entendre, eyesight, Kansas City, and American football. For 12,300, can you solve?
Taylor Swift doesn't watch the Chiefs. She looks at Travis Kelce's tight end.
That is correct!
You can't prove that.
I'm fairly certain you can.
Oh, so close, Clive, so close. Nearly got it in. Last clues would have been love story, power couple, and Shapely Rear. Thank you very much for that final puzzle, Jake Pawson.
Shapely Rear.
Shapely Rear. What a lovely euphemism that is there. So the end.
Travis Kelce's Shapely Rear.
At the end of the game, congratulations.
That's a podcast title, I think.
It is a bit, yeah. Congratulations to Ralph and Prey on 22,000 newts. You will be facing the bonus round in a moment. Commiserations to Manic, Mr. Gamerman, Noah, get the letters in the right order, and Oni, unfortunately getting into second and third places there. But some good totals on the board, must be said. Manic, yeah, unfortunately just couldn't quite get there, but did you enjoy your time here and All Clued Up?
Oh yeah, I had a lovely time. I always do. I mean, obviously a little disappointed because I do love to win, but I played well. My partner played well. Nothing to be mad about. It was a lovely game.
Indeed, and Mr. Gamerman finally getting some action there in the puzzles, but just couldn't quite get a solve proper. How do you feel?
I joined the game not even knowing that this was one where I didn't have to join a voice chat. So to even put up a mildly good fight, I think I did all right.
You did very, very well indeed. A great performance. 7,500 going to you both for that performance there. Thank you very much for playing. And Noah, 7,800 second place there. I hope you had fun with All Clued Up tonight.
Yeah, even though I didn't get any buzz-ins and everything, I had a good time, Ash.
That's good to hear. Thank you very much for playing. And only 7,800. You tried to bully Prey, but apparently it didn't pay off. They ended up winning anyway.
I mean, it happened whenever I was in the seat. So I basically, I got what I want, and that's really all that matters.
See that backstage. See that backstage, mate. You are screwed.
See you at Q&L, mate. Hope you got a strong throwing goal. I hope you have a really strong throwing goal, then.
Thank you very much for playing, Noah, and Only appreciate that. And Manic and Mr. Gamer, thank you very much for playing. So, Ralph and Prey, we do have something left for you to do, but before we get there, final summary of the audience game, and the winner tonight is Clive of Legend. They didn't get a solve in time, but they are the winner of tonight's game on 22,900. Lingo is in second place, 22,000, and Dogfish is in third place, 21,800. And all of those dupes that you see in front of you should have been paid out, or at least will get paid out by the end of this game. So, Ralph and Prey, we come to the bonus game. Do we have any categories that you'd like to see come up in tonight's edition?
Formula 1.
Formula 1. Okay, so just straight up there.
Or sports. I think
sports.
Me and Ralph we're good on sports.
Yeah.
If it pops up.
Yeah.
If it pops up. Well, I can offer to you these three categories. I can offer you Oh Canada.
Oh great.
Or I can offer you
Yeah!
Yeah!
Or I can offer you Disney villains.
Ralph, cut and dry here, mate.
Formula 1 countries. Formula 1 countries.
Oh, my finger slipped.
Oh, wait, what?
No, I have
Oh no,
picked
he's
it.
opened the bloody beer fridge again.
I have picked the Formula 1 countries. So
Matt the ref.
would it shock you to know that it wasn't Matt the ref?
What?
Nah, I'm messing with you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You actually had me worried there for a second. Oh my word.
So, Formula 1 countries you have selected. You've got 6 to solve in 60 seconds. You can give me as many guesses as you wish. I know there's not many Formula 1 countries, must be said, but you can give me as many guesses as you wish. And we move on once you give me a correct answer. You're both ready?
Yeah.
Ralph, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Your time starts now. I.
Beijing.
B. N.
Bahrain.
No, it's not. A.
Britain.
Britain. There you go.
Oh,
Next. Not quite a country, but either way. Y.
Germany.
Germany.
Yeah, that's better. Next. L.
Italy.
Yeah, that's better. Next. S.
United States.
That's better. Next. A.
Azerbaijan.
No. S.
Oh,
E. I.
Singapore.
There you go. Next final one. R.
France.
There you go. Yeah, it's a very friendly category, that one, even if you don't know F1, honestly.
Actually, Germany isn't in the Formula One calendar right now.
Did it say right now?
Fair enough.
But yeah, that was Formula One countries provided by Matt the Ref. Shock horror, I know.
Shock horror,
but
gasp.
Congratulations to Ralph and Prey there, getting an extra, I think, 30,000 for that bonus game. Ralph, I hope you had fun.
Yeah, thanks.
It's great to hear. And Prey, I hope you had fun.
I feel like Crofty at a race start.
Don't you dare say it! Don't you dare say it! Don't, because all I'm going to say is bye-bye and wave! Not even going to let you get that in.
And it's during this part where we're on screen waving, and just occasionally as we're waving, Prey's punching me in the head.
just in the silhouettes in the background. Come here, you bastard!
It's like the end scene from Bottom.
It's the gas man.
Also, Derby are 2-0 up against Coventry, and both of the goals have been mistakes from the opposition. Let's go.
That's what we love to see. Thank you very much for playing, and enjoy the rest of your week. We'll catch you later. Take care.
Take it easy.
Grazie.
Bye.
See ya. When I see it, where is the bleeding?
Where is the button? It is there. There we go. So I'm going to change game over to Secret Fortune. Thank you again to Mr. Vertigo, Matt the Ref, and Jake Paulson for that pack of All Clued Up this evening. We'll be moving on to Secret Fortune, written by Cetra, proofed by Inca. I'll give you a few minutes just to get yourself a fresh drink or anything you need to do in that time, and I'll see you in a few minutes' time for the next part of Quiz Night this evening. Bring on the chill lo-fi.
the toaster rack time. That it is, SJ. It is indeed Secret Fortune. There's a lovely toaster rack of riches. 24 envelopes submitted on the internet, not just 20, 24 of them envelopes. And 100,000 oots. Except 11 questions. Which of these things is highest or lowest? High, low, 11 times over. That's how it goes, isn't it? Yeah, that's how the game goes. If you'd like to play tonight's game of Secret Fortune, of course, there are two ways to play. You can either play in the audience, or you can play as one of our two hot seat duo players. If you'd like to play, either way, the room code is RKTS, preferably to Hackbox is the best way to do so in this edition now. But you can also play in the comfort of Twitch chat. Once you have entered in, if you're playing on Hackbox, you can choose whether to play in the audience game or if you are eligible to be picked as a hot seat player. And then in Twitch chat, you can just say exclude if you do not want to be picked as a hot seat player. That's how this all works out. So thank you again to Mr. Vertigo. Not Mr. Gameman, we had that as a player. Mr. Vertigo, Matt the Ref, and Jake Pawson for a lovely pack of All Clued Up earlier on. And thank you to Cetra for tonight's edition of Secret Fortune. Now, I've not really looked much into this one. I have pretty much left it to proofing. So thank you to Inca again for the proof on this. But I did give it a quick glance through during the 3-minute break. And yeah, some really interesting questions in here. It's going to be some very, very interesting gameplay, I suspect. And also, had to get myself some pronunciation guides, didn't I? Yeah, we're going to be making me say things later on in tonight's edition. So, yeah, enjoy that, folks. Enjoy me butchering pronunciation of things. You will enjoy that, I'm sure. Sounds ominous. It sounds omnomnious. It does indeed. Welcome all to the game. Manic, Aiden Me, Milk, Prey, Mr. Vertigo, Clive, Ralph, Woollyback, TV8 Polska, Paulister, Danny Gambit, Midget on the internet, Hashtag V, SJ, Cursor Can Prove, Sue, Oni, Brand New Halo, Brian, Colin, Mai, Shadowbane, Cut Quiz, Woke Quiz, Flyboy, Colo, and SM MIDI. Welcome to you all. We'll go one or maybe two times round this bed, and then we'll pick our duo for tonight's game, because I know it will take, well, probably over an hour to play this game of Secret Fortune. I mean, you did play earlier on, I would say, so probably safe to exclude. Yeah, I would say, yeah, exclude, just so we've got other players in the hot seat for this evening. Should probably grab a drink just in case. Indeed so. Take this opportunity. Take the next... We've got another 40 seconds to the next bed to come around anyway, to get yourself a drink quickly, and then we will be picking our players for tonight's edition of Secret Fortune. What else for me to say before we do go on to play this? Other continuity things. Ah, yes, other continuity things. Let me turn the bed down slightly. Not that much. There we go. So, for the rest of the week, there's all sorts of stuff happening, actually, because starting tomorrow and happening across the entire weekend, well, it's JB. I'm going to shout JB out. So it's a very rare early shout out of JB Henry XIV, but it is warranted because go away, Quiz Night Live 2. Now's not the time to shine. It's JB's time to shine, because Extra Life 2024 is here. And yes, all of the stuff, all of the events of Extra Life will be happening starting tomorrow evening. Starting at 6 p.m. Central Time, you've got Crowd Control Night. That's 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Then November the 8th, that's the Friday, that is JB's Choice Night, starting from 10 a.m. all the way through to 12 midnight. So very, very long thing, although this is Choice Night, so I'm going to say 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. And then the real biggie, November the 9th. That there is Game and Quiz Shows. all of the things happening on November the 9th from 9 in the morning Central Time all the way to 2 in the morning Central Time. Yes, you heard that right. Really long stream that. Lots of stuff to see. You've got Super Press Your Luck currently locked. You've got Topper hosting Cloud9 over on his side of things. You've got me hosting Wipeout over there. You've got Ben hosting The Mole over there. You've got Only Connect After Dark hosted by Ape over there. You've got JB Has to Play Wheel After Dark. I don't know when Baby Park's happening, but that's also listed as something that we have met, or at least JB has met, should I say, as part of the milestone incentives for Extra Life 2024. And there are plenty more things on that list, including Crowd Control Sonic Mania the Rowengi at 12:50, a community night of Wheel After Dark unlocked at 1500. JB getting pied in the face at 1750. JB having to play 5 NES games at once at 2000. A 25.69 hour stream at 2569. And then if you can go all the way up to the magical $5,000 raised for Extra Life, then JB will shave his beard, hair, and eyebrows off. So yeah, it's a big thing that if you would like to make any donations to Extra Life, that is the link to do so. Anything will go. Anything will do there. And by the way, on Friday, on my Friday stream, the Relativity game we have got written by the DFIU Lounge themselves as a sort of tie-in to all of the Extra Life shenanigans, and I will be staking some of my own money on some of the results that occur from that game of Relativity on Friday. So we'll be doing some Extra Life stuff here on Friday, but there will be all of the Extra Life stuff happening properly over on JB Henry side of things, JB Henry XIV, starting tomorrow night all the way through until whenever he feels like he finishes. We're currently $200 away from Wheel After Dark Community Night, so not much needed to unlock that, to get that to all the way. Anything else happening? Yes, tomorrow evening, Ben also streaming. All the stuff happening. Ben streaming on the 7th of November. You've got Crossfire and you've got Distinction. They are recycled games, but should still be fun to play nonetheless. Shout out Mr. Royal _Flush. There you go. That's happening tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. UK time, GMT, over on Royal _Flush. And of course, he has his stream on the Saturday as well on the 9th of November. I've got my stream on the Friday. As I say, there'll be an Extra Life edition of Relativity secreted within the rest of that stream. And then you've got all of the Wheel After Dark stuff and all of the Community Edition, all of the Extra Life stuff from JB side of things that weekend. And also Mr. Topper 1 Gaming secreted, yes. And Topper on the Sunday will be back again, I do believe, on the 10th of November with the Krypton Factor. And of course, Cloud9.
Cheer 100.
Secreted Fortune. Secreted Fortune. That's something like that, yeah. Twitch.tv/Topper1Gaming. I can't give you a proper shout out right now because I just did that to Ben, but you can have a link shout out. There you go. Yes, Topper will be back on Sunday, November the 10th at 8 p.m. UK time. That is the GMT now. Krypton Factor and Cloud9 is happening over there, over on Topper 1 Gaming on the Sunday. Right. Now I've done all my continuity. Everything has been said. It's time to pick our players. Who? You're taking the Walk of Wealth? No, that's a different game show. Who's going to be opening up some envelopes tonight? It's hashtag V and my Terrader. Apparently so, hashtag, apparently so. So if you'd like to get into the green room, and we'll get you all sound checked. Who's playing Perfection? No, that's a different game show as well. Same host, but different game show. Oh, goodness me. And you were too. Yeah, there were good close. There was loads of close picks there. We will do the wheel spin at the end of the stream, I hope, if I remember to do so. Let's meet the huge... No! Again, not the show, not a cat. Not the show. Different show, same host. 2 minutes. Oh, I suppose we can give my 2 minutes. Yeah, I can afford that. I think we've got that in the budget. So while we are waiting for my to get sorted out in 2 minutes, what else can I do? Do you want to pre-spin the wheel? While I was talking about the wheel, might as well pre-spin it now, and then we'll do whatever the action of it is later. Yeah, sure, why not? It's a weird thing to do, but we'll go early. We'll do the spin now and then do the actions later. So here we go. Here's an early wheel. The changes, I don't like it. Oh boy, okay then. Well, that's a time to do it. That's a time to do it. Okay. 410,000 on the line. Let's do a spin. Proper cliffhanger. You're all going to stick around the stream now, aren't you? And we're re-spinning, adding 15,000 to it. No way. And again. 425,000. Well then. Well then. Just a casual 455,000 doots on a marble race. Big marbles. Big marble race later on. Big marble race later on. 455,000. My God. Right. Well, that's happening. Cool. Let's just close that down for now. We will return to the actions of the wheel later on. We have our players. We've got Mai. We've got V. Hello. How are we doing?
Hi.
Help.
Welcome to you two. How are you doing, Mai?
I don't know. I'm panicking about writing questions.
You're panicking? No, don't panic.
What I'm doing might be a bit more popular than I expected, and now there's expectation.
Expectation. Don't need to worry about that. No, there's not 50 viewers currently watching right now. Don't have to worry about that at all. Someone chasing you up about that, Mai Sesco.
Funnily enough, I asked for exactly 2 minutes, so it is basically a final chase to get logged on.
Well, welcome on in, Mai. Hoping you do well on tonight's edition of Secret Fortune. And V, welcome on in. And you're looking forward to tonight's edition of Secret Fortune?
Very much looking forward to it, and this is the third companion I've had on this, so this is going to be interesting to see how we get on.
All of the different meshing here, yes.
Secret Fortune. I seem to only get selected for Secret Fortune.
It's just the way it goes sometimes.
Same.
Well,
last time was with
on.
Wixon as well. It's quite funny.
Well, I wish you two the best of luck. And, of course, everybody out there in the audience, you're playing your own personal game. You will have your own 24 envelopes to work with. Oh, speaking of which, let's load up the Toaster Rack of Riches. There you go. 24 envelopes, all in values from 100 all the way up to 100,000 doots. It's your objective to keep a hold of the envelopes with the big values and bin the ones with the low values. To do that, you'll answer some questions, to which there will be 4 possible answers that are arranged in a numerical way, relativistically speaking. You keep the envelopes that are associated to big answers and bin ones associated to small answers. Rinse and repeat until we have just 6 envelopes, and they will then advance through to the second round of this game. Out there in Twitch land, you just need to pick one envelope that you will keep on each question. That is the one you will keep after the question has been played. The other 3 will be binned. Our players here, they will be picking to bin. They will, at the end of each question, have only one envelope they will keep through to the next round, but they are picking to bin, whereas you are picking to keep. Just bear that in mind. Follow what the question is asking for at all times, and enjoy your time here at Secret Fortune. Okay. Thanks, Mai.
You're welcome.
To start with, Mai, can I have 2 envelopes, please?
6 and 9.
Nice, I suppose. And Venus, 2
Come on, pick
envelopes,
up on
please.
Come on.
I'm going to pick some ones that are attached to me, 12 and 4.
12 and 4. Okay, let's load those up.
We were so close to picking 6, 9, 4, and 20.
Nearly. Well, let's start off with question number 1. Good luck. As of 2023, which of these American cities has the largest population? Is it Reno, Nevada, Chicago, Illinois, Fargo, North Dakota, or Minneapolis, Minnesota? If I get my teeth in order there. So we've assigned the envelope such that the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the American city that has the largest population as of 2023. That's the one you're keeping, or trying to keep, and you're going to bin the other 3. Any thoughts?
I'm really starting to wish I paid more attention to the tension episode that the Menace appeared on. That one had a question about populations in US states.
Well, these are cities specifically, not just the states, so...
Yeah. Right.
So,
Any ideas?
I know Chicago is very well known, so I'm really tempted to keep that for the time being anyway.
Yeah, I'm wondering about the one in Minnesota, because
That's what I've got my eyes on as well.
I suppose one indicator we could use is, do you know if Minnesota gets many electoral college votes?
I wouldn't have the faintest idea.
Because I'm thinking if it gets 3, that means it's got a relatively low population. If it has a relatively low population, we can probably get rid of it. And I think that might be quite... I'm not sure. Shall we just say Fargo?
Yeah, let's bin Fargo. Should I bin Fargo, yeah?
Oh, Fargo it is. Goodbye.
Fargo, North Dakota. Oh, sure thing. We will bin that then. Envelope number 4 is the first one in the bin. Let's see. Your secret fortune tonight will not be... Decent start. 5,000.
Nice.
Ooh. In the middle on the left-hand side. Not bad at all. 2 more to bin.
All I'm saying is, if we get rid of 12, we leave the funny number on the screen.
I'm fairly sure. I don't completely quote me on this, but I feel like Chicago and Minneapolis might be the top 2.
Clip it. I'm kidding. The problem we've got is we don't know Reno, do we?
Yeah, I only know of Reno through a mention in Sister Act. That's about it.
Right. Okay.
Which one are we picking to bin?
What do you think? Do we do the funny, or do we get rid of the one we don't know?
I think the safest would probably be getting rid of the one we don't know.
I'll oblige to that. Let's get rid of Reno.
Yeah, we're getting rid of Reno.
Reno, Nevada, going in the bin. Envelope number 6. Your secret fortune
tonight.
tonight.
Get someone to cosplay Dusty Bin at QNL too if this is played. When this is played.
I see where you're getting with that. No. Your secret fortune tonight will not be. It's on the left-hand side still. 9,000 dudes. It is climbing up.
6 is worth 9. Nice.
One more to bin between Chicago, Illinois and Minneapolis, Minnesota.
The question's going to be here, are we going to overthink this? Because I think that we don't have a... Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. Go on.
It's alright. My gut instinct is to stick with Chicago. That's my gut instinct.
Yeah, and I think if we want to make a simple rule because we just don't know, the one that we know better is likely to have a larger population just because it's more well known. And if it's more well known, people are going to want to blah 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 blah. So there might be some sort of logic to that, but I think regardless, we've binned the 2 bottom. So
yeah,
I think we go Chicago.
Yeah, so we're binning Minneapolis then?
Yep.
Yeah, bin Minneapolis.
Binning Minneapolis, Minnesota on envelope number 12. Okay. Your
I'm
secret
really
fortune tonight will not be climbing up again. 16,000 dukes.
Okay.
Could be worse.
It's a low one on the right hand side. Doing okay.
Look, all I'm saying is, if we've got this wrong, this is a really good result.
Very true. But also conversely, if you got this right, then you know it's a fairly solid right hand scoring value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Correct answer is you absolutely aced it from bottom to top, as you saw in the reveal order. Population of Chicago, Illinois is well over 2 million. 2,664,452. And then it is a big jump down to Minneapolis in second place with 425,000. Then Reno, Nevada at 274,000. And then Fargo, North Dakota, with 133,000. And as Danny says, yes, Chicago is literally number 3 in the entire country of the US in terms of population count. Minneapolis being 46th, Reno being 80th, and Fargo being 218th on the list. So, vast majority of the audience went the right way. You also went the right way there. There you go. There's all the information. So what does that mean for envelope number 9?
18 plus.
18 plus, and it could
like
be your secret fortune.
If I say...
we know that 9 is R-rated.
Okay,
Yep.
Just need to do that a few more times, and you've got a stonking round 2. V, can I have 2 envelopes, please?
Let's go with some prime numbers, 13 and 17.
13 and 17 going very prime indeed. And mine?
In the theme of 9 being 18 plus, I'm going to pick 18 and 21.
18 and 21. Some more age
the
ratings
drinking
on the board
ages.
there. Okay. Question number 2 is this one. The UEFA Champions League and its predecessor, the European Cup, has been won the most times by clubs from which of these nations? Portugal, Spain, Italy, and England. So I've assigned the envelopes such that the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the nation that has won the UEFA Champions League and predecessor European Cup the most times by clubs from said nation. That's the one you're picking to keep, and you're going to bin the other 3. Any thoughts on this football, actual soccer football?
If I said what I think right now, this stream would immediately be rated 13 plus.
That's enough, folks. Good night.
Yeah, what I want to say is, can we throw this question in the bin instead?
Dusty, we have a job for you. Right.
What I'm thinking is, I'm fairly sure that we're not it. I'm fairly sure we're not it. That is all I know.
I can concur.
Well,
with
I know that
We may have
Liverpool
invented
certainly
football,
has
but
been
we
at
are
UEFA
bad at
Champions
it.
League. I know Liverpool's done
I'm not
quite
meant to
well
be going.
before.
I feel like Spain and Italy have both done better than us.
If we know that one's better than the other, then we're just going for the right answer. We can get rid. We can bin number 21.
Yeah, we've been in our home country.
Binning England, yeah?
God save our gracious king.
As it slowly sinks into the River Thames.
In the bin.
Envelope number 21 is going in the bin. And your secret fortune tonight will not be... Maybe you should have rated England slightly higher. 25,000 dukes.
Ooh.
It is the lowest of the power 6 on the board.
Then I hope we've got this question wrong.
2 more to bin. Portugal, Spain, or Italy?
Portugal.
I'm still highly confident in Spain and Italy, so I've been Portugal. Unlucky 13.
Goodbye, Portugal. It was nice knowing you.
Okay, number 13 going in the bin. Your secret fortune tonight will not be... Well, that's a swing. 500 dates.
Get in.
Very
That
good
is a
pick there.
swing.
Very good pick on binning Portugal.
500, that's probably the amount of poker dollars you get for beating Venus.
Rude.
Okay. One more to bin between Spain and Italy.
Okay, now the question is which one is going to be the better one of
The
these
question is,
two?
do we flip a coin? To be completely honest, I think it's more likely to be Spain than it is Italy.
That's where my gut is lying, honestly.
Because I mean, I remember how much of a big deal it was when obviously there was the I think it was a referendum on the split of Catalan, was it, for Spain? I could be completely misremembering this, and I'm saying it on stream where it's recorded.
I'm saying I think so, but I really don't know.
Yeah, but I think that would have been significant. I think I remember something about that would have been significant for football because, well, the big players all seem to be around there. So I think probably Spain's the one we want to keep. So I think maybe get rid of Italy.
Yeah, I'm with you. We're keeping this R-rated again. We're getting rid of Italy.
Binning Italy. Omelette number 17 going in the bin. Okay. Your secret fortune tonight will not be. Okay, not bad. 3,000.
Ooh.
Good one to get rid of.
We've got a good range on this, even
a
if we're wrong.
very wide range from 500 up to 25,000, and leaves you with envelope number 18, Spain. Now, let's find out. Is Spain the correct answer?
Yes!
Oh, God! You've got two stonking envelopes already. Spain is guaranteed one of the Power 6 from 30k up. Yeah, Spain have won a total of 20 times, 15 with Real Madrid, 5 times with Barcelona. Yeah, most wins of all participating nations. England did second best, 15 wins, with 6 of them being Liverpool, 3 of them with Manchester United, twice each with Chelsea and Nottingham Forest, and then once each with Aston Villa and Manchester City, most winning clubs of all participating nations. Italy with 12, that's 7 times with Milan and 3 times with Inter Milan, twice with Juventus. And then Portugal have won 4 times, twice each with Benfica and Porto. Those are all the information there, all the answers, and well done to you. Keeping envelope number 18. And the slight majority getting that right, with a bit of mixture on the board there. Unfortunately, 3 players picked the worst possible envelope there, which will mean they'll carry through 500 into the second round. Not necessarily guaranteeing that there is their secret fortune, but envelope number 18 for you could be your secret fortune. Oh, what a shame there aren't 27 envelopes. We can't get a multiple of 9 again. Anyway, we go back to the envelope wall for another selection. Mike, can I have 2 envelopes, please?
Since prime numbers were mentioned earlier, unfortunately 6 is gone. Oh wait, no, it's 28. Scheisse. Right, 1 and 24. Let's go Rangers.
1 and 24, top and bottom. V?
Come on, Oni.
I'm
Come on,
going to play
Oni.
similarly. I'm going to go with 11 and 14.
11 and 14. Okay. Sort of pretty pattern in the middle, if I can say all the words right. And oh god, I need to say all the words right on this one because this is where I need to get my teeth in. Question number 3 is this. Which of these sums equals the largest number, with one number in each sum being translated to a European language? Is it 8 plus 17, 3 times 23, 47 minus 5, or 26 over 2? And we've assigned the envelopes, so the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the sum equal to the largest number, with of course one of the numbers in each sum being translated to European language. That's the one you're trying to keep. You're going to bin the other 3. Can you translate it?
I can translate 1 and 14.
I can translate 14, and I have a funny feeling I might know what 24 is as well.
I think, yeah, we can guess what that is. And if that's what we're both thinking, then that'd be quite nice.
Are we both thinking that it might be 3?
Yeah. Okay, so we know that envelope 1's 25, and we know that 14's bigger than that, so let's get rid of 1.
Yeah. Get rid of 1.
Getting rid of 8 plus 17, yeah?
Yes.
Yep. Auf Deutsch.
Auf Deutsch, you say. Well, let's see.
Ah.
Your secret fortune... Oh, that... Now, hang on. That's the thing I should do. Hang on. I need to do a thing. Give me a moment, folks, while I do a thing. I just thought about it right now. I should have planned this ahead of time. Hang on. Okay, so. Ihr geheimes Glück heute Abend wird nicht sein. 18,000 Doots.
Well, that means we've picked a really stacked set.
It is quite low on the right-hand side, but you sound pretty confident that you definitely picked that one as the lowest to bin. So 2 more to bin.
If I'm right on 14, I'm...
If you're right on 24, then we get rid of it. Because... Oh, wait, Caront.
That's 47, I want to say.
47, so 42. So we've got 69, 42, and 26. That's the one that's got me.
26.
Cool, congratulations on your pronunciation. Let's get rid of number 14.
Yeah, we're getting rid of 14. We're certain that is not the highest.
Going with cannot set -5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not right. We surely. Let me get my translation in order.
Even der Kinderschokoladenkuchen.
So you went with count set -5. Let's say so. Votre fortune secrète ce soir ne sera pas. Merde. 50,000 Doots.
We
We have picked a really stacked
That's a lot.
We know.
That is
right,
a lot.
20. We know that that's going to end in a 5. So what we need to work out is that 140? Wait. Zessen 720 is 140 over 2 is 70. And if we've got 69 on 24, I think that might be the bigger one, so we might get rid of 69. What do you think? Because that's just a guess.
Your guess is as good as mine, honestly. I wasn't sure about Zessen. I figured it was probably 20.
Sorry, go on, sorry.
Sorry. What I was wondering is whether it might be 120 divided by 2. That's what I was thinking. But
I don't think Zessen means 100.
Okay.
And I think with this question right, it being oddly specific and oddly close is very much in character. But because we've picked such an awful set, it's either going to be 75 or 100. Whoa, we have made a mistake, and it was not our fault.
Which way are we going? Which one are we betting? Tris or 26?
I think the safest bet might be to keep the 24 just to be safe.
Well, we're losing 75 or 100 regardless, so we might as well just go for it.
Yeah.
Because it's either one of them, so I think it's your call in the end. Do you think it's 140 or 120? Because I mean, we know what French does, because it's like 90
one to bin.
Like 420s, and English does the same in some aspects.
I think I trust you. I'm gonna trust you with this. You're better at languages than I am. Sure, you've been 69.
Let's do it. Granted, I got a 3 in German.
We're binning 69.
Which is?
Nice.
3 times 23, 24.
Envelope number 24. Okay. Now, how certain are you that envelope number 11 is indeed one of the big numbers?
Guaranteed, because we worked it out number by number. We know
Guaranteed?
that well, yeah, because Arc plus 17 is 25, condensate minus 542. And if we're looking for the largest number and we're binning the smallest numbers, we know that 3 times 23 is 69, so Zesentintig, we think is 70. And we've just
If
picked
I
some
were
really
to
big
translate the bottom one into German, because it's a very similar language, it would translate as 26 over 2.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's 13.
That hurts.
26 is Deutsch. And, well, we're not actually bidding that one right now. Instead, we are bidding 3 times 23, which is going to make... This is going to make for some interesting reading, because I have no idea how this is going to pronounce. But, either way, Tavos Laptas Turkus Sivaka Nebus. I apologise, Catnip. I really do. 75,000 doots.
Good. We've not lost the jackpot.
Yeah.
You
and
managed,
in other words, I'm really sorry.
You've managed to avoid losing the 100,000. Now, if you're absolutely certain, then this is the 100,000. However...
No, we're not anymore. We know what this is. It's 13. It's the lowest.
However, with my translation of the Deutsch, or Dutch, should I say, I should say that number 11 is Het Just. No. The correct answer was indeed nice on 3 times 23. I'm not going to give you any more information than that, though. I think you have worked it all out. Majority audience did go with the right answer. In fact, a nice percentage went with nice. That's a lovely thing to see. And thank you, Mondo, for the raid. I hope you're doing well this evening. Welcome on in and have a nice, cozy end to your proceedings. Hope you're doing well. Envelope number 11, what do we think's in it?
Not enough.
Definitely not enough. We know it's one of the lower ones that of the two, it's either third or fourth, because second best was 50,000.
Well, envelope number 11 could be your secret fortune. By the way, Tris, that was Lithuanian.
Oh,
Tris was Lithuanian. But a lot of languages have tri or try to mean 3, so that was sort of your in there on that. This is the audience standing so far. Those are the envelopes you currently have in your possession as you'll go into round number 2. Let's continue on to the second half of this round. And we move on to selection number 4. V, can I have 2 envelopes, please?
Yeah, the screen share seems to
Oh,
have,
yes! That's my bad. I turned it off on purpose to not give you any extra information, though you probably would have been okay with it. There you go. 2 envelopes, please. Thank you, Willie Bat, for correcting me. I was about to get into there, but you were right.
We'll continue with the prime numbers. I'm going to go 2 and 5.
2 and 5, sure. And Mike?
In honor of that, let's go. We don't have 6. 23 and 3 to add up to 26.
23 and 3 to add up to 26. Sure, okay. We'll load that one up there.
I'm going to kick myself for the rest of the week for that. Just so you know.
It's fine. You still got some good values out there. You know you've got 2 other biggies out there. You still have the 100k in play as well. So you're doing all right. Question number 4. Have a look at this.
Which of these board games has the most game pieces per player? Is it checkers, Connect 4, shogi, or backgammon? So assign the envelope such that the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the board game that has the most game pieces per player. That's the one you try to keep. You're going to win the other 3. It's a simple game of boards. Any ideas?
Yes. I don't know about backgammon.
I do.
How many?
If I'm remembering correctly, 13 per player.
Okay. Oh, what's up with the stream? Sorry, something happened with the stream. Okay, so what I know of the other 3 is I believe shogi operates on a 9x9 board, and each side you get 3 rows. And then on the top, you get your pawns, you get some in the middle, and you get some on the bottom, and you get all of the bottom. So I think that's either 20 or 21. It can't be 21, because Connect 4, there's a maximum of 42 pieces because it's a 6x7 board. So then that's 21 per side. So they give you extra in the boards because they know that people are stupid and will lose them. Checkers it depends on which one you're using. Because
it would specify Chinese checkers if it's Chinese checkers. So.
Oh, I was thinking Polish drafts because that's the one that's most competitive, which operates on a 10x10 board and I believe has 20 pieces. But in the regular, the one that we know, I think it's 12.
8x8
so we can get rid of that one first.
12 pieces each. We can definitely get rid of checkers because it's less than backgammon, without question.
Yeah, if you were talking about the other one, we would use the word international drafts to distinguish it.
Cool. So if it's checkers, that's 12, and I think we get rid of that one first.
Yeah, we definitely been checkers.
Checkers, yeah. Envelope number 3?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, seem pretty confident on that.
Not attending any prime ministerial holiday homes today.
There's a buzz for you. Secret 40 tonight will not be. Well, there you go. 100 dudes.
Redemption.
Nice.
We picked the jackpot.
Minimum win of 1,000 dudes was what we love to see. 2 more to bin.
Backgammon.
Okay. Yeah, we're binning backgammon because from that calculation, it's less than Connect 4.
Yeah. In other words, we make a perfect team. Except I stood us away from 75,000 dudes, but we make a perfect team.
What I distinctly remember about backgammon is it's not 22, like I tried to guess on Risky Business.
You're going with backgammon, yes?
Going with backgammon.
Backgammon it shall be. How many pieces you say again?
I
13.
remember it's either 13, I'm very sure it's 13 or 16, but my instincts when I was playing Risky Business were 13 or 22, and I went 22 and I was wrong.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we're bidding backgammon, and your secret fortune tonight will not be 2,000 dudes.
Excellent.
Okay, we still have the mine of 1,000 dudes, and we won't be getting it this question because we know that these 2 are the top. The question is, how many does shogi have? Because
that
we
is a
know
very
that
good
Connect
question.
421.
I've never played shogi in my life.
Okay, so we know that. Okay, at least I know. I can't remember if it's a 9x9 or 10x10. So shogi is a minimum of 18, and we know that Connect 4 is 21. The problem is, if it's 10x10, it's shogi. I can't remember if it's 9x9 or 10x10. And I can't remember how many pieces are in the rows between the pawns and the pieces. And if that's 4, no, it can't be. I think it's 2 in the middle. So the question is it 9x9 or 10x10? That's what needs working out now.
Yeah.
And that's what you need to answer right now.
What is your gut
I think it's
telling
9x9,
you?
so I think we get rid of shogi.
Okay, we're going to get rid of shogi, keep Connect 4.
Yep.
Okay, both in agreement. Bidding number 5. So you're right, shogi is a full rank, then 2 pieces, and then a full rank.
Yes!
But is it 9x9 or is it 10x10? Your secret fortune tonight will not be
8,000 doots.
I think we were
Okay.
right then.
If we were wrong, we know that 23 is likely the worst we've got. Likely.
Yeah, you say that after that number translation question, that might automatically apparated to 1,000 doots out of that.
So, envelope number 23, we carry through to the next round. Are you correct? Making 4 in a row in Connect 4. You are absolutely
Nicely
right
done.
with Connect 4. And pretty much bang on all the numbers apart from backgammon, which is 15 is the number you're
50.
looking for.
Close.
But in the right ballpark for everything.
I was closer this time.
So good guess, and only a quarter of our audience got that one absolutely right. Good number went with Shogi, which is a fair backup, though we don't know necessarily what the value of. We don't know, well, Connect 4 we know. Well, we don't know, but what do we think the value of Connect 4 is, should I say?
Over 8,000 dudes.
So at this point, we're looking at basically anything on the right-hand side and maybe the 10k.
If it's the 10k, oh no.
Well, envelope 23 could be your secret fortune. Two more to go. This is sort of the last pick, because what you don't pick now will be left over for the final one. So, can I have 2, please?
Okay, do I call you Venus? Sorry, I never asked before.
Yeah, you can call me Venus or V. I don't mind.
Okay, V. I'm going to pick 10 and 16. Can you help complete the Tetris piece?
Alright, I'll pick 15 and 22 then.
Yes.
T-spin! Question...
I'm good at those.
Yeah, you're good, right. Question number 5. No T-spinning for this one, though.
Oh, no.
Which of these lakes is the deepest?
What have I said about not liking geography?
Is it Lake Tanganyika, Lake Tahoe, Lake Como, or the Great Slave Lake? So we've assigned the envelope such that the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the lake. That is the deepest. That's the one you're picking to keep. You're bidding the other 3. So yeah, geography question. Any ideas?
To quote the Beast, I haven't got a bloody clue.
Yeah, same. We might be in trouble. If we, all I'm saying is, if we thought that the number gaff was bad, we're in a whole new body of water here.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
we are.
some with some of these depths.
Yeah.
The only lake here that
We just need a Sharknado.
The only lake that I've heard of is Tahoe.
Is it deep?
That I don't know. I've never been swimming in it.
Yeah, something tells me if you tried to swim to the bottom, you'd die. We'd have a Titan version 2, and it'd be meat this time.
Well, shall we take a chance on the one that we know?
I think if there's only one we know... Well, actually, no. If we're on about, well, the Great Slave Lake, the Great's going to be about the width. But does that have anything to do with the depth?
No, it's a very good question.
It's just its deepest point.
My first instinct to bin is Lake Como. That's our first instinct to bin.
But goes then.
Yep. Get rid of 22.
Lake Como going in the bin, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Omelette number 22 going in the bin. Your secret fortune tonight will not be...
Oh no, I heard that.
How deep is your lake? Is your lake? How deep is your lake? How deep is your lake? You'll be welcome to know. That's 1,000 doots in this one.
Nice.
Well, at least we got the lowest. So
Perfect
nice
one to
there.
bin. Puts your minimum win up to 4,000. Let's keep going. 2 more to bin.
Okay. So, do you want to choose the next one to bin? Because
Nika.
Tanganyika. Yeah. Been number 16.
That's just my gut there. Tanganyika can't be that deep.
Yeah, we'll follow our guts on this one because let's face it, we don't have the 12 years side here.
How many Pericomos deep is Lake Como? Am I really going to have to search that up now? Height. Sure. And I've got the other number. Oh, wait, I've just closed the tab. Hang on. I've got that. And I've got that. All right, I'll save it for your relativity. I won't reveal the answer for you. Okay, fine. Sorry.
Okay, so who's going to metagame that and just look it up now?
Yeah, we're binning 16, yeah?
Yep.
Lake Tanganyika is going in the bin, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another age rating meets its untimely demise.
There's only one Pericomo. So I have to stretch it really long. Okay, envelope number 16 is going in the bin. Your secret fortune tonight will not be... Okay. 12,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Leaves you with one more to bin between Tahoe and the Great Slave Lake.
I think that Great Slave's going to be a misnomer in regards to this question, because it's going to have a long width. I don't think it has particularly large depth, and the only reason I'm thinking that is because it has great in it, and it's the only one to have great in it, and I think that that's going to be to try and misdirect.
Yeah, the immediate thought when I see that is thinking about Lake Superior in the USA.
Yeah, and particularly, Tahoe's the only one we know, and we know it for a reason. So if you don't know, so if you only know one, go for that one. If you know all but one, go for the one you've never heard of. So I think we go with Tahoe and get rid of Great Slave.
Yeah, I agree. We'll get rid of number 10.
Bidding 10, okay. Great Slave Lake going in the bin. Right, bidding number 10. Let's see. Your secret fortune tonight will not be... Well, in envelope number 10, it is 10,000 doots.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're probably correct.
So that leaves
the problem is that gives us no information.
That leaves you with envelope number 15, Lake Tahoe, and we carry envelope number 15 through to the next round. Let's see. Was it right? No, the answer was Lake Tanganyika. So we're going to hide the information away from you and show it just for the audience. So there you go. There's the measures in meters to do your own conversions at your own leisure. But what do we think is in envelope number 15?
A low value, probably the 4.
Under 10k. Absolutely under 10k.
Well, there's not much left that is under 10k.
Realistically, that puts a lot of pressure on us now because the next question has the 100k.
Well, let's see.
Unless they've already got it.
On number 15 could be your secret fortune.
Oh yeah, we could have, because we have so many weird ranges.
Yeah, and we got our first 2 correct.
Okay, this is the final question of this set, so let's load up 7, 8, and 1920.
Yo, we've got the janky O piece.
The janky O piece. For the final question of this round, let's have a look at this. Which of these Paradox interactive games is set in the most recent period of history, going by the ending dates? Is it Crusader Kings 3, Hearts of Iron 4, Imperator Rome, or Europa Universalis 4? Said like I'm reading the football scores. So we've arranged the envelope such that the envelope with the greatest value is assigned to the Paradox interactive game that is set in the most recent period of history, going by the ending dates, most recent being closest to now. That's the one you're picking to keep, and you're going to bin the other 3. Any ideas played any of these games?
For the collector on the Chase VGM.
No, you cannot phone a friend. No.
Speaking of which, you should make your second
I've
submission.
only heard of one of these games.
Do I still have a submission to make? Oh, God.
You can put 2 in. You have 500 points.
500 points. Okay, I'll figure out what to submit.
Just submit Toho and everyone will be confused.
There's too many things in the submission chain now. I'm way out of practice on that.
Yeah. Right. I
Anyway.
don't have a clue.
Right.
Yeah. The only name that I've heard of in a significant recognition is Crusader Kings 3, but I've got a vague feeling that I know of Europa Universalis 4 too. I just don't know anything about it.
I think we're being confused by the fact that they're games. We're looking at the time periods. Imperator Rome is early AD. Europa Universalis, I'm guessing, is Greek. Hearts of Iron, I can't remember. Crusader Kings is the Crusades. Were the Crusades before the Roman Empire?
I don't know. When it comes to history, I'm not too great either.
Yeah, I don't think the Crusades would have been before the Roman Empire, so I think we get rid of Crusader Kings.
Okay, I'm trusting you.
Wait.
You're keeping the recent, binning the oldest.
I've just RTFQ'd. Okay.
Nah.
So if Crusader Kings is the Crusades, and the Crusades came, and the Crusades were more recent than the Roman Empire, then we get rid of the Roman Empire.
Rome.
But I think Europa Universalis would probably have come before Rome, so I think we get rid of number 7.
Yeah, absolutely. Greek before Rome. That's the whole thing about mythology. The Roman mythology came after the Greek.
Let's do it.
Going with Europa Universalis 4, yeah?
Yes.
Yep, it's a gamble, but it's a gamble worth taking.
Okay, envelope number 7 is going in the bin. And your secret fortune tonight will not be... Well, that's an interesting gamble at 22,000.
Ooh.
If that's the highest value, that's really good. If it's the lowest value, we're in trouble. Okay, the question ultimately is, where would Hearts of Iron be? And if we want to think about it, we can stall for as long as possible before we say that we're getting rid of Imperator Rome next. But when could Hearts of Iron be an Iron Age? Was there an Iron Age? I can't remember.
Those are
oh my god, all these people talking about, was there an Iron Age? Come on. Have you ever played Age of Empires or Empire Earth or anything like that?
I played Age of Empires 2 briefly.
I'm fairly sure like the Iron Age was around, was pretty much sort of medieval, if I'm not mistaken.
That puts it in the Crusades.
It makes me think of Arthur, like King Arthur and all that sort of stuff.
Okay, shall we just get rid of Rome?
Yeah, let's get rid of 8. Let's get rid of Imperator Rome.
Goodbye, Rome.
Imperator Rome 1. It's going in the bin.
Goodbye, Imperator X from Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood,
Easy for you to say. Envelope number 8 is going in the bin. Secret fortune tonight will not be... $6,000 doots.
Wow, that was old.
Does that help you out? You got one more to bin between Crusader Kings 3 and Hearts of Iron 4. Sorry, Crusader Kings 3, Hearts of Iron 4.
If I'm not mistaken, that does put the Rome at the earliest. I believe we've already covered the lowest 2 in our previous envelopes.
Which means this is not good. We have to get this right.
Well...
4 is 5.
Right, so when exactly did the Crusade happen? I'm not familiar too much with when.
They're all going to be civilization types. I think it's going to be about whether it was primarily combat or primarily industrialization. Somewhat. I would be inclined to say we keep Hearts of Iron, but I don't know why, and that is dangerous.
Yeah, that was where my instinct was going as well. So shall we bin Crusader Kings 3?
I think we get rid of it.
Okay, we're binning 19.
Binning 19, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're thinking Hearts of Iron 4 is the Iron Age?
We don't know.
It's as good a guess as any. I feel like they're both the most recent.
Well, if it's the Iron Age, surely that predates like Rome and everything like that.
It can't possibly. It can't possibly. Not with the envelopes that have come before.
Well, you've been in Crusader Kings 3. Your secret fortune tonight will not be 20,000 dudes.
The streak lives. The streak lives.
Wow, Europa is actually more recent. I did not expect that.
Yes, Europa Universalis, that is set in the late Middle Ages. Up to the Napoleonic era. There's where Europa comes into play, is the Napoleonic era.
Yeah. I still went with Greek, because Europa's a figure in Greek mythology.
So it leaves you with Hearts of Iron 4, which, I mean, you keep saying it was like the Iron Age, but that definitely predates all of these in history terms.
So...
It's like literally prehistory.
Yeah,
we're probably wrong about it then.
Compared to the others.
But it's definitely more recent for Rome.
Yeah, because I mean, at least what I was gunning for, even if I wasn't able to communicate it, which is great when I'm applying for jobs and getting to the interview stages and keep getting rejected at the interview stages. But aside from that, it was inclining more towards industrialization, that kind of thing. So I think that's probably why we kept it.
Welcome in Europa. Bliv hier tot ik doet ga Europa, Europa. There you go. Envelope 20 we are carried through. Is Hearts of Iron 4 the correct answer?
I survived.
Somehow you stumbled into the correct answer. Yes, not the Iron Age. It's the Industrial Revolution, where they use a lot of iron and things like that to make things around World War II era. So the end of that would be 1948 we have listed here. Next on the list was Europa Universalis 4. That was ending in 1821. Crusader Kings 3 ending 1453. And Imperator Rome actually ended before we got to AD, ended in 27 BC. So that was all the way back there. 41% of our audience did go the right way with Hearts of Iron 4, and then the others went with Europa Universalis, which is the second best answer on the board. What do we think then? What do we think then for envelope number 20?
We're in the same boat with the first envelope, at least 30, so we don't know which one's higher.
You don't know which one's higher, but envelope 20 could be your secret fortune.
I'm just glad my inability to communicate seems to somehow work there.
I love that last question as well. It's like all four answers could fit potentially into a crystal maze zone.
And here are the audience standings right now. Those are the envelopes that you'll be playing with as we go on into round number 2, where we will reverse the duty of the game. We will be asking questions, which of these is the lowest. You're then only picking one of those answers to bin, which you believe is the lowest. The others then you will keep that you believe are greater. That is how it will continue on from this point onwards. Let's go over to your envelope selection here. And we've got 9, 18, 11, 23, 15 and 20. Somewhere amongst those 6 envelopes you do have the 100,000 newts. You also have the 40,000 and 30,000.
You should have had the 75,000 beats.
You should have also had the 75,000 if you didn't mistranslate some Dutch. But either way, you still have the possibility.
Do not mention this to the person that I moderate for, please.
You still have the possibility of maxing this game. That's the beauty of this game, is you can still do a semi-perfect round 1. So long as you still have that 100k in play, you can do the perfect finish, even with semi-perfect play, so long as you do well on the final question. So those are your envelopes to play with. Let's go with question number 1, and we ask you this. At standard pressure, Which of these metals has the lowest melting point? Copper, tin, iron, oh, it's back again, lead, silver, and tungsten. So as a reminder, we've assigned the envelopes such that the envelope with the lowest value is assigned to the metal with the lowest melting point. You are picking one to bin. Pick which you believe has the lowest melting point, and you will do such. And you will then keep the other 5 that have a greater melting point and such a greater value in its envelope. Any ideas? It's chemistry.
I think we immediately rule out tungsten and lead because they're quite dense.
Yeah.
A bit like me, really. I think we also get rid of iron for a similar reason, but I'm not sure.
Feel like
Yeah, I think a
tin is
human
one
has
of
quite
the
a low
lowest.
melting point. We might be quite dense, but I think we have a low melting point.
Shall we find out? Do you know where the
I'd
nearest
rather
volcano
not
is?
find out. No. Let's stick to these metals.
All I'm saying is, if we find the 100 before the finale, we'll be looking up on Google where the nearest volcano is.
ASO, too much volcano. Let's keep going.
Right. My instinct is saying that tin is one of, if not the lowest.
I was thinking silver, honestly. I mean, I agree with you that tin's definitely one of the lowest, but we want to be getting these right to adjust our margins.
Yeah. I'll go with you on the silver because silver is another one I was thinking about.
So we're between copper, tin, and silver.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be copper.
It's tin or silver, I'm fairly sure. And I think I'll follow you with silver.
Let's go with it. Let's lock in silver.
Locking in silver. Okay. So let's see what envelope number is assigned to silver. $23. Any ideas?
Oh no.
Is that one of the middle ones we selected, wasn't it?
Wait, no, that was number 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was one of the incorrect ones that we got.
I think that was the one we got very, very incorrect.
Yeah.
Right, let's do it. Let's find out what it is.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure that's one of the 2 4 digits, I'm fairly sure.
Your secret fortune tonight will not be. It is a 5-digit number.
Ooh, it's a low one though.
14,000 doots.
Well, we've widened the margin.
Widened the margin a bit, yeah. A bit of a gulf between 7k and 30k. You should have stuck to your gun with tin. It was the best answer on the board. There's people in chat saying tin for soldering. Yeah, sort of the old term for soldering things is you're tinning it. Though these days it's not necessarily tin, it's leaded solder, but you also have lead-free solder, hence why lead also pretty high up on the list there, in second place on this with a 327 degree melting point, with tin's 232. Worst one to pick, which you were right, I guess, in assessing there, tungsten. 3,422 degrees Celsius it requires to melt tungsten. Dare you try that? I don't know.
It's one of the densest metals on the planet.
It certainly is incredibly heavy in small quantities. There's all of the selections there, most going with the tin and the lead. Well done for going those ways. Unfortunately, Brian went with the with the heaviest tungsten and also the hottest tungsten, and means we'll be losing their biggest envelope from the game. Let's put that away. Okay, 5 left to go, and let's continue on. And what's amazing is Cetra knows the pack, and you have basically Cetra's pre-predicted all of this. Because weren't you asking for a volcano? Which of these volcanoes is the shortest in height? Is it Mauna Loa, Hawaii, Hekla, Iceland, Mount Erebus, Antarctica, Krakatoa, Indonesia, or Mount Ruapehu, New Zealand? As a reminder, we've assigned the envelope such that the envelope with the lowest value is assigned to the volcano that is shortest in height. That's the one you're picking to bin. You're keeping the other 4. So, yeah, we are on the lookout for a volcano here, but which one's the shortest?
All I'm saying is for this one, it'd be really depressing if you did comedy gigs in Iceland, considering that even a volcano can be a heckler.
You buzzed that. Continue on.
You're welcome.
So,
right. That bought enough time so that everyone's locked in their answers. You're welcome, Ash. Right.
So Krakatoa is the only one that I really know, and it would be really sad if that is the shortest in height, considering that's literally the only one I know.
Erebus, that's an interesting one.
I didn't expect Antarctica with that name.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a misnomer. I think that one's going to be pretty big.
Yeah. What about...
Oddly, I'm wondering if it's Mauna Loa.
That's what I was about to say.
Well, put it this way. Stuff in US states is a lot more well-known than the other stuff, and the other stuff is a lot more well-known. So if you combine those factors, then it's got to be a pretty unremarkable volcano.
Yeah. Shall we go
So
with
I think if we're
Mauna
looking
Loa?
for pint-sized volcanoes, we go to Hawaii, the most overrated state in the United States. Bite me. Let's lock it in.
Yeah, let's lock in Mauna Loa.
Overrated states? Really?
Yeah. There's 50 of them, and they all keep going down and down.
Confirming you're locking in Mauna Loa, Hawaii, yeah?
Yep.
Yes.
Locked in. Now, Mauna Loa is not the tallest volcano in Hawaii. That is attributed to, I think... Is it attributed to that? It looks like it's attributed to that. It's attributed to Mauna Kea. Mauna Kea has quite a tall height, must be said. 4,207 meters tall.
Ooh.
Just 4,000 meters up in the sky is Mauna Kea. But we are bidding Mauna Loa, which is not the highest. It's the second highest in Hawaii. Let's have a look to see what envelope number is assigned to Mauna Loa. I mean, it literally has the word lower in it. I guess there's one way of remembering the order. Lower. Mauna Kea, Mauna Loa.
Resurrecting Bruce Forsyth for this question.
Kea or Loa? Envelope 20 is associated.
20, that was the last one.
I can't remember what that's worth. Probably 30.
That's 30 or higher.
It's 30 or higher, you say?
Okay, but we're pretty sure it's not the jackpot, so it's still a game of margins. If it's 30, we're still in the game as long as we get the next two close.
Yeah.
Your secret fortune tonight will not be... $100,000 dupes.
Well, the streak dies. Granted, the streak was 1, but the streak dies.
Mauna Loa is Earth's largest active volcano by mass and volume, despite only being 38 meters shorter than its neighbor Mauna Kea, standing at 4,169 meters of elevation. Next tallest there is Mount Erebus in Antarctica, located on Ross Island in Antarctica. Mount Erebus is the southernmost active volcano on Earth. Then it's Mount Ruafeu in New Zealand at just under 3,000. It's located in the centre of the North Island near a small town of Ohakune. Some scenes for the Lord of the Rings films were filmed on the slopes of Ruafeu. The one to pick was Krakatoa, Indonesia, at just a measly 813 meters. Though nowhere near the tallest volcano, Krakatoa has proven to be quite violent, with, of course, the infamous eruption in 1883, which could have been heard thousands of kilometers away. So, yeah, you should have gone with the really obvious answer, Krakatoa, which actually not many did. Is that only a single person did? I believe Woollyback is that avatar. Well done, Woollyback. You did the perfect selection there. Everybody else going somewhere else. Heckler Iceland, second best. Actually, good pick there with Hecla Iceland, so not bad at all on that pick. But Mauna Loa Hawaii, 4 players in the audience and yourselves have just binned the largest envelope in your selection.
If it's any consolation, add 100 meters. That would have been a nice one.
Moving on.
4 to go. Set our sights now down to 40,000 dukes, which is still a good win. 40,000 dukes. Let's have a look at this question. According to the Chinese zodiac, which of these last happened the longest ago? Read that question again. According to the Chinese zodiac, which of these last occurred the longest ago? Year of the rooster, year of the horse, year of the dog, or year of the ox? So as a reminder, we have assigned the envelope such that the envelope with the lowest value is assigned to the Chinese zodiac year that last occurred the longest ago. That's the one you're picking to bid. You're keeping the other 3 that have occurred more recently.
Got to remember any year that's associated with any of them, because if we know that there are 12, then we can just multiply by 12 into the most recent.
If I'm remembering correctly, the year of the pig is the one right before mine. So that doesn't help at all. So my sister's the year of the pig. I'm the year of the rat. My mum's the year of the rabbit. I'm screwed.
I don't know mine. I just know I was born in 2003.
If only I could remember what my partner's one was. Because my partner's 2 years younger than me.
And that probably will be on there, I'm guessing you're saying.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of these.
Hello there, Quizzy Dan Raiders. Again, the raid alert's not working, but hello there and welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We've got a really wordy question here. According to the Chinese zodiac, which of these last happened the longest ago out of these 4? Yes, a very stealth raid, this one indeed, Quizzy Dan. How was your stream? Incredibly stimulating, was it? Ah, fantastic. We'd love to hear that. Hope you're all doing well, Raiders. Welcome on in. You're more than welcome to lurk around for the conclusion of this game of Secret Fortune. Do you have any thoughts, any further to go for here?
Something I also know is that the year of the dragon is this year. We've had tiger recently.
Ah, some inscription. Lovely.
I think we might have had dog recently too. Mum turned 60.
Oh yes, you'll definitely want to stick around for the jackpots where we activated jackpot plus extras.
The rabbit,
so it's well over 400,000 dukes on the line for a marble race, so stay tuned.
I think the ox is right after me. I think.
But what's that's relation to this, to the rest of them?
Well, 1996 for me, so 4 years before the year of the dragon. So the ox, if I'm remembering that right, or it could be the rooster.
Need to pick one to bin.
I think the best bet here, the ones that I'm least certain on, are the dog and the horse. Shall we bin the year of the horse?
Yeah. I was saying we probably shouldn't bin the dog, so I'd go with horse, yeah.
Horse?
Yeah, don't have a clue.
Horsing around, binning year of the horse.
Best clue we've got.
Alright, year of the horse is going in the bin.
I like flexing on people in Tetris competitions when I play the horse opener, which is absolutely terrible, and yet I sometimes still win against good players.
I have no idea what that is, but I don't care. Let's have a look to see what envelope number is assigned to year of the horse. 15.
I don't know.
I think I'm happy with that. I think
you're happy with that.
Okay with that.
I mean, you were happy with bidding Mauna Loa for being fairly insignificant, but it was rather tall, so, you know, swings and roundabouts, I suppose.
Yeah, but we can't control it now, so shall we bin it?
That's true. Well,
yeah,
you are bidding it.
It's not 9, so we're good. 9's 30 or 40 without question.
Your Secret Fortune tonight will not be. $4,000 dudes.
Yes.
I got a bit
went
nervous
the right
when you
way.
said 4 there.
Yes, Year of the Horse last occurred in 2014. Then it was the Year of the Rooster, last occurred in 2017. Year of the Dog 2018, and Year of the Ox only 2 years ago, 2022. 40% of our audience did go the right way. There you all are. Unfortunately, 2 players, Paulister and Anonymous Avatar, picked the worst possible answer of Year of the Ox, and they've just lost their biggest envelope from the game.
I knew my partner was in this. My partner is Year of the Ox.
Well, there you go. Good one to avoid there in this case. Let's move that away. Right, we'll have a quick summary of the audience envelope selections. Hopefully, you've been keeping track of that on your Hackbox devices anyway. And let's go over to the penultimate question of tonight's game.
I posted the horse in general, by the way.
Oh, thank you. And we needed a bigger boat. Which of these ships was in service for the shortest time? RMS Titanic, RMS Olympic, or HMHS Britannic? So we've assigned the envelopes.
Was just looking this up earlier.
So we've assigned the envelopes, such that the envelope with the lowest value is assigned to the ship that was in service for the shortest time. That's the one you're picking to bin. You're keeping the other 2. So yeah, you're saying you were doing some investigation on this earlier?
Yeah, I was writing a chase question with these 3 as options, and the question was literally which of these was retired instead of sinking. So I'm gonna have to delete that question now, but I know that the Titanic sunk on its maiden flight, the Britannic was sunk in the First World War when it hit a mine, and the Olympic was actually retired. The Britannic served 20 years. I don't know how long the Olympic served, but given that it wasn't, whatchamacallit, that I think that one served the longest time, so I think we get rid of the Titanic.
Yeah, you said it's on its maiden voyage.
Yeah, well, yeah, 1912. And they were all made at the same time. They were all part of the same family. Yeah. So I'm going to go into my question sheet and delete that question while you remove 7,002. Actually, we lock it in, please.
Yeah, we'll look at the Titanic.
The Titanic, okay. You sound incredibly confident. Mr. Mercy going to chat. Maiden flight, the ship flew. Yeah, it's a sneaky airship. Yeah. Let's see what envelope is assigned to RMS Titanic. 11.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think it's 7,000.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the later ones he picked. Like in the middle, but later.
Well, at least we have a decent coin flip.
Yeah.
Shush you. We're not coin flipping. Your secret fortune tonight will not be... Yeah, 7,000.
Yeah. If it weren't for the fact it was its maiden voyage, maybe that would have been a bit more difficult.
Yeah, maiden voyage, only 5 days in service, just a casual 5 days. The Britannic was in service for less than a year, 334 days from 1915 through to 21st of November 1916, sank after striking a mine, is the largest ship lost in World War One. You're right, it was in World War One. And then the Olympic lasted for 8,703 days, scrapped, retired after 24 years of service. So that's where you got the 20 plus years there.
The Britannic was same family, but HMHS implies combat rather than,
Well done to all of those selecting the Titanic, keeping your greatest 2 afloat. Unfortunately, those selecting the RMS Olympic, sinking your biggest envelope from the game. So we are left with, not a bad pick at the end, honestly. 30k versus 40k. It's a difference of 10k. Can you go the right way on this final question? Let's see.
I'm going to get my wallet out.
Don't you dare get a coin out. You won't need it. You won't need it.
Sorry, I've got a bottle cap.
Follow what the question is asking for, Flyboy. Always follow what the question is asking for, and you'll do the right thing.
I genuinely don't have a coin in my wallet.
Let's see the final
coin.
No.
Let's see the final question. Which of these pets lived to be less old? The oldest verified cat or the oldest verified dog? So, as a reminder, you are picking to bin which you believe lived to be less old. That will then go away from the game. You will be left with which of these was lived which of these lived to be older? And that will be your secret fortune tonight. That is how this works.
I've not got a coin and I've not got a note. Shall I flip my Gourmet Society card?
Oh my god. I have a bit of reasoning just based on experience with cats and dogs that we've had in the family. By experience, I mean we've had one cat and it outlived all of the dogs in length of time. He died
Yeah,
when he
I
was, what,
think
26?
cats generally do live older. The question is the dog an outlier? Because I was
That is a very good
angling the same
question.
way, even if I was playing up the whole coin flip a bit. I genuinely didn't have a coin or a note.
Yeah.
Right.
The oldest one of my dogs got to is like 16, 17.
Hey, can the banker make us an offer of 35,000 dues?
Nope. Well, actually,
Damn it.
Modern Banker will probably offer 36,000.
Oh yeah, true. Also, Stephen Mulhern is a terrible host for that show.
I actually haven't seen any of the Series 2 stuff, but yeah.
Keep it that way. It's not good.
Anyway.
It's just droll. I mean, in today's episode, they offered the same offer 3 times, £1,540. It was lazy.
You see that in the old game, but when it was meaningful to do so.
Yeah. Played it up so much for no reason. I mean, true, better than Noel Edmonds, but they're both bad hosts. Just like, which one were you destined to have? It's a game of odds.
Anyway, this isn't Deal. You can't make a deal. That's a different game show entirely as well. You are picking one of these envelopes to bin.
So therefore... Right, I think we're probably keeping the cat, aren't we?
Yeah, that is my instinct. I want to go with the dog, but I'm not trusting that the dog's going to be the higher one. Either way, we're in a good place.
Well, yeah, either we win or lose 5,000 dues. There's not much in it. And when I win the 500,000 dues on the marbles later...
I mean, that's entirely true. You could win it all on that, so...
It would be very funny. Right.
Alright, so we're keeping the cat, we're getting rid of the dog.
Yep, we're binning the dog, even if in my family the cat died before the dog.
Binning the dog, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye, Tula.
The oldest verified dog is going in the bin. I can tell you that the oldest verified dog is named Bluey. Yeah, it's a lovely name.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Bluey, an Australian cattle dog of Rochester, Victoria, Australia, is the oldest verified dog ever.
Is the
Is
second,
that where
is the
the
second
show
oldest
Bluey
named
came
Bingo?
from?
I don't know if it's the namesake for it, but it's called Bluey. And then the name of the oldest verified cat is Cream Puff. A mixed
What an awful name.
a mixed tabby domestic cat of Austin, Texas, US is the oldest verified cat ever.
What a terrible name.
Our cat was named Cromwell or Boise, depending on who you're talking to.
I can tell you that there is a difference of around 9 years between the two.
Yeah.
That adds up. But I said 16, 17 with my dog.
Put it this way, if we've gone the wrong way, there's literally zero tension here.
It is a difference of 10k, but I just wanted to draw it out a bit because, you know, Cetra's provided some nice trivia notes here. I wanted to make use of them. Thank you again, Cetra, for a lovely pack of Secret Fortune for this evening. It's been amazing. Let's see what the envelope numbers are. Of course, it was the first two we had in the game, 9 and 18. 9 has gone to the cat, and 18 has gone to the dogs. We are binning the dog, meaning we are keeping the cat, as it should be, and means envelope number 9 is your secret fortune tonight.
We have no gauge whatsoever.
Well, we literally couldn't because on those first two picks we picked awfully. We picked 4 low numbers.
Your secret fortune tonight is
dun dun dun.
Green Giant.
What a way to completely ruin this moment. 40,000 dudes.
So, can I spend my boots on some Freddos?
No, you can't. No. So the oldest verified dog lived to the age of 29 years, 160 days. The oldest verified cat lived to an age of 38 years and 3 days. Very, very long lifetime for a cat. That is amazing. Yeah, Bluey lived from 1910 through to 1939. Cream Puff from 1967 all the way to 2005. That is kind of crazy.
It was the dog that died in 39, right?
The dog died in 39, yes.
Do we know what date? Do we know if it was involved in both world wars?
That would have been interesting. I don't have the dates exact here, unfortunately.
You said 35, 39 to 45 is Second World War.
Nothing else I can just read about on that. I mean, there is an entire article called Bluey Long Lived Dog on Wikipedia if you want to go diving into that. But well done, you went the right way, and it's 40,000 Dukes the Richer for the both of you. Thank you very much for playing Secret Fortune. I hope you had fun.
It was a lot of fun.
And now I suspect when the Chase VGM finds this, I'm going to be dragged into watching way too many Bluey episodes on account of this question. I'm being made fun of. Mom!
It's a beautiful opening, and also it keeps changing the amount of time you have to wait as well. It's a really interesting piece of music that people have done like stupidly long YouTube videos about it. Anyway, it's not like I've gone down a rabbit hole at all. No, not at all. Anyway, thank you very much for playing. Thank you for playing the. I hope you both had fun in Secret Fortune tonight.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Great to hear. Biscuits. Oh, biscuits. Thank you very much for playing. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you later.
Because I'm going to win the 500k now. See you, folks.
Bring it.
Bye.
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 And over on the audience side of things, who's a winner? Proogs and SJ are winners with the full 100,000 Dukes apiece. Congratulations. Ralph, Brian, and Kirstuken, and ABME, and Wooly back with the 75,000. Mr. Vertigo Midget on the internet, Shadowmain with the 50,000. Clive and Brand New Halo, and Oni, and Flyboy with the 40,000. Siu with the 30,000, Milk and SM Midi with the 25, Paul is still with the 22 with Cart Quiz and TVP8 Polska, Danny with the 12, Manic with the 8, Colin with the 3, Colo with the 2, and Prey joined in at the beginning and got a free 100 Dukes. You got the last one wrong, so you must have had the top two at the end, Woolly back. Well, that's a luxury to have at the end, isn't it? To have just the top two to play with. So, proper luxury. And congratulations to all the players. And thank you again to Cetra for a really lovely, really lovely pack of Secret Fortune. Nicely balanced, some lovely content in there, and also some continuing themes as well. Even accidental ones that just happened as part of the sort of the natural flow of the conversation as well. Some really good stuff in there. Thank you again for a brilliant pack this evening. Right, it's time for us to head over to Marbles on Stream for a big old race. 45k added to the jackpot, wasn't it? 455k. That was the big number, wasn't it? 455k. It's time to do it. Bloody hell. Well, given it is such a big prize, it's going to be only the first to cross the line gets it. We're not going to do anything else. Only first to cross the line gets the prize. So it's going to be proper ruthless racing in this one. Takeshi, that definitely, Takeshi's final is definitely suitable. Takeshi Castle final round, final showdown music. There we go. I need to switch my layout over to marbles. I forgot I was in this mode because of course I haven't done the wheel spin yet, have I? There we go. Go to continue. Go to race. And let's go to community because Oni said they have a map. So
The cold, confusing arena with an elimination rate of 16%. Let's load it up. Yes, I think if anything's going to have the suitability of a Takeshi Final Showdown, I think a 455,000 dupe marble race is that thing. So exclamation mark play if you want in on this incredibly valuable race. Let me get my payouts ready. 455,000 with the game marble. Is it just marble or marbles? I can't remember. I'm going to have to open up Heidi again. Win the jackpot plus 15k bonus plus 30k marble. Bosh. Here you go. That's just for me to see as well. God, Quizzy Dan's in on this race. You sure you can have your singular dupe if you want, Quizzy Dan, or you can have 455,000 if you can win the race at least. Let's have a look. Marbles. Is it marbles plural or marble singular? Plural. It is plural. I need to make sure I make it plural. There we go. Marbles. So it's basically 500,000. No, it's 410 plus the 15 plus the 30. That is what we're doing, Mai. It's 410 plus the 15 plus the 30. That's the maths on that. Well, the thing is, you hit the jackpot on the spin, so it doesn't increase, and it is written at 410 on the wheel. So it is 410 plus respin plus 15 plus 30k. So it all adds up to 410 plus 15 plus 30. I know that the extra plus 5 doesn't really matter in this case versus the 400 because it's 410, but you know the math still works out. Numbers, and then of course the jackpot will reset back to 200k after this. Oh. Yeah, 455. That was the total sum of all the numbers added up. Yeah, only 200k. Yeah, but it builds up so fast. Like I say, 5k per spin after that. Plus anything else which we add on top of that. Because, yeah, there's plus 40k jackpot on the wheel, remember, as well. That happened early on in the season, and it bumped it very quickly. Round it up to... No, I'm not rounding up to 1 million. I can't be doing that. No. I'm excited to play for this 500 billion. No, just stop rounding things up to stupid significant digits. This is not Balatro. We haven't got any mult on this. Oh god, imagine if my wheel had mult. Imagine if my wheel had multiplier effects on it. That would just be absolute chaos. No. Raid message. This is not Balatro. Again. Yeah, just have a casual brainstorm wedge. Let's just have a 10-4. Sure, we'll have that as well. We'll just play for Nan. Just play for Nandoots. Right, like Lee's wheel. Oh god. Right, I think it's time to do this spin. This racetrack. We've already done the spin. We did that ages ago. Here we go. Start. 10 seconds. Again. No, just one time. And I hope you're all ready. Good luck. And let's showdown. Oh, it's been a while since I've heard this. At the front of the pack, we've got Kegler, Danny Gambit, and Midget on the internet. Watch those lasers. Kegler's still at the front of the pack with Danny Gambit. Going over to the right, we've got Midget on the internet and AVAC going to the left. But you're all going to meet up again in the big funnel. Who's going to drop down first? Who's going to drop down first? It's Sunny Cat dropping down first. With Oni and Prey. Mr. Verdi goes first through the big funnel exit. Up the staircase, though. Flyboy's trying to go for a secret shortcut. Did not work out. We've got Milk currently in the lead. Woolly back, Prey, Cass, Curse 2, Mr. Vertigo, Oh Hey, and Brand New Halo, and SM Mini. Ooh, spinny. Ooh, very spinny. Ooh, very spinny. Milk still holding on. Mr. Vertigo second, though catching. Brand New Halo with loads of speed out of nowhere, now into the lead. Can Brand New Halo hold on to the lead? No, getting caught up by the water wheel. It's Milk-like first through. Heading the way down and then back around again. Woolly back with a little shortcut. Milk-like through the funnel. Getting caught up. Woolly back straight through. Heading the way down the lift. And it's Woolly back, first finisher tonight. And timing on the music, my God. Woolly back, congratulations, you are the winner. Let me get all of that sorted. Woolly back paying out 455,000 doots. Oh my God. Takeshi's Castle theme UK. Challenge theme, there you go. Just go the classic challenge edition theme. While I wait for Clive to be our final finisher. There we go, finishing it all off. As the old dad used to say. Oh my God. Well, that was one hell of a race. Woolly back. Superb time, 1 minute and 59. You are the jackpot winner tonight. I'll get the cheese grater, you vouch the Belgian. Oh my God, what a finish to the stream. I mean, what can you say? What can you say? Oh, this is what you can say.
Year 100.
Hi, I'm Ashley Bashley, and I've come to announce that everyone has won the jackpot of 455,000 doots on today's edition of Marbles on Stream. I can now confirm the transaction, as the second and fifth letters of my secret word are O and H. What secret word? You have no idea what my secret word is. Thank you for the 100 bits, and no, that was not me. That was the fake me saying that. No. That's not it either. And no, I'm not being generous. No, and it's not that either. You stop making words up. Anyway, that brings us to a close of tonight's stream. Thank you very much for tuning in to Quiz Night this evening. I hope you enjoyed our comfy edition tonight. I'll be back again on Friday with some Extra Life Relativity, and we've also got, I believe, what else we've got? We've also got the Doot Drop, and we've got Brain Teaser as the warm-up game. That's happening on Friday, but I say Extra Life, that starts tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, over with JB Henry, is the start of the Extra Life Marathon, as it were. I've already given you a shout out earlier, JB, as I was talking about it. But yeah, starting tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Central Time. And you've got all sorts of stuff happening, with the big thing happening on Saturday. When you've got me, you've got Ben, you've got Topper, you've got Ape, you've got all sorts of games going on. You've got JB playing Wheel After Dark, if you can raise the money for it. You've got Prey doing some casting as well. Just a lot of stuff going on at the Extra Life Marathon happening on the Saturday stream. But do tune in from tomorrow evening onwards over on JB's side, because there's still a lot to do. And the next race thing is Community Night for Wheel After Dark. Okay, that is the next level up. And then 5,000, if you can get all the way up there, is JB Be Bold in more ways than one. And thank you for gifting out a sub, Sudicat, to Woolly Back. Thank you very much for that gifted sub. That is very generous of you and mostly appreciated. JB the Turnip. Oh, God. Right. Let's go and raid into someone. Let's go and raid into someone. There's a certain irony if I would raid into that. There's a certain irony if we were to raid into that. They would not know what we mean by that if I said that. That would be really weird. Oh, actually, no, that's kind of, it kind of works. That's only one. Berry Como. No, right. We'll go and raid into Mr. Gamer Man. They were on earlier. We'll go and raid into them. And I think they're doing some What a Music. Or What's the Music, should I say? Sorry. What's the Music? We'll go and raid into them. Mr. Gamer Man. And yeah, there's only one Perry Como. It's going to be our raid message because why not? Thank you again for tuning in to Quiz Night this evening. I'll be back on Friday for some more with a special extra life edition of Relativity. Until then, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.